her career to establish where she is now, right?
Uh-huh.
Um, she's been hitting a lot because this, when you think about it, it's not out of the norm for her. And with it not being out of the norm for her, she's just always been on teams where you've had other caliber of players that everybody's talked about. They've talked about her game, about how strong she was, but never to this depth. This team here is technically her team when you think about it, right?
Uh-huh.
I like the fact that her and her significant other wants to play together and stuff like that. But I think it puts the chemistry slightly off balance, right? Because she was able to facilitate and control the team to a T. Satu was on point. All the players were maneuvering and shifting in the right direction all the way across the board. I think right now it kind of puts a little bit of a mix on how can I get Satu what I need to give her, and how do I give Dewana what I need to give her, before as Thomas herself and what she's done and have been able to sustain so long, and she's just been so aggressive and has been herself and battling through all of the aches and the bruises and the injuries. She have two bad shoulders. I don't know if everybody knows that, because not everybody invests in the game as some of us do, right? They just see a player and they just say whether they like her or not, but they don't know the bumps and bruises of a lot of these players.
Right.
And this player has a lot of bumps and bruises.
Yes.
Her body is it's one of those moments where the day she decides that she's gonna stop playing, oh my goodness, do we need to get her a walker
That's what
or
we were talking about. We were talking about it.
yeah, a wheelchair? So I don't know. I mean, I'm just amazed at her ability to still be as strong as she is at this point in her career, and it just seems like she's just beginning. If you get my drift, right?
Okay.
Because you're getting to see the best of her, the final finale, as you would say, of a player that has reached her peak and is willing to just is ready to just flourish out until she's ready to retire. I think you're gonna see so much more, but it has to be where she's not so much as trying to diminish herself to make, you know, another player happy, if you get my drift. I don't want to get into the semantics of, relationship type stuff on the team, but it can kind of somewhat put things in a different perspective because she she's hitting all the right players at all the right moments on the court. But now having to share that time where Satu and um what's her name, where they were the main vocal points, right? Khalil Copper and Satu were your main vocal points. Then you got your 3-point shooter, with allowing Thomas to be that point forward and do so much more from the point forward position than she's ever had to do before, which, as you can see, she loves doing it. It's amazing. I mean, she's done it before, she's done it on other teams, but not to this magnitude. So I love it. I mean, I love it. I think that she's her being in the MVP race is definitely a must. I'm excited for her. Will
Right.
she get it? Like I said before, probably not. But just to be in the conversation, right? She needs to get some type of accolade for this season, because it's just an unstoppable season for her. But I also said earlier today that this is the season for all of the vets. They have to showcase themselves. So they have to give us
Yeah.
the best version of them.
Yeah.
So while she's doing that and giving us the best version of her, we're getting to see the best of Lanissa Thomas. So I'm just excited for
Yeah.
her. I'm waiting to see what happens in the playoffs. I think that they would be even further up in the numbers for as playoff contingents as far as the seed. if she hasn't had to kind of defer. She's still making her minutes. She's still getting her time. She's still getting her points. She's still getting her assists. She's still getting her rebound. I mean, she's still doing her. But I just think that she would be much more aggressive Thomas that we saw in the from the jump when everybody thought that this team was a bust.
Right.
Right. And now you see that this team is far from being a bust. This team can beat anybody. I mean, just look at the battle between them and the Aces, over the weekend. It was such a great game. It went down the wire. I loved it. Her and Asia just they went back and forth. They battled. It was amazing to watch. So that's my take on it.
So what do you think? We talked about this too, so pretty Tony. What do you think about Alyssa not having a shoe deal?
Again, that comes from I think it's kind of tough. I wish she did have one. Is she had to be that sellable player. Um, this bring me back to a conversation that I had about Candace, right? Candace is the GOAT. She's great, right? While she was in, she did everything that she needed to do to be the GOAT. Everybody loves her. Everybody knows what type of player she is. But you have to be marketable. How are you marketable? Candace was one of the greats, and she wasn't as marketable. But you look at Lanissa, she's not that marketable player that you will look at and say, "Oh, you can sell. We can sell you through whatever product that we want to push, whatever notion we want to push." It's right. How was she when she came out? How was she when she first came in the league? Who all did she come in the league with? All of these play a part in the decision making, right? So you have to look at all of that in a whole. It's tough that she doesn't have one. Is it late in the game for her to get one? Yes. Yes.
But Tony, I think that she still should get one though.
She probably should because of the player she is now.
I mean, 11 years in, you know what I'm saying? So pretty Tony. Like
She got 11 years. She got 11 years under her belt. How much longer does she have to play? And how can she sell? Right?
let me tell you, you can look. You can sell anything if you got the right market person in place.
Right. That's true. That is so true. I can't take anything away from that statement.
I ain't
But
gonna say who she need to get with. Look,
she's an 11-year player. But she's talking to the right one right now. We're gonna say
Right.
the
But
same
but but
thing.
but
We're gonna
if she
say
get
the
a
same.
shoe, it'd be like it wouldn't be like a Nike, or it'd be a smaller company because she's like she said she's older. So Tony said. So sometime a smaller company would take a chance on her. So that would be her option. But I don't know, a bigger company would do
but
it.
what about fight for the people sign? I'm tired of people.
I know, but you can market, but you know how it go. You got ageism and you got the isms.
Yeah, they're gonna look at that age right now. Right now, young is hot. Young is hot. You're just coming in. You're looking. They're guaranteeing you and looking for you to be in the league for a long time, and so you're gonna be able to market better because it is a basketball shoe deal. Not too often you're gonna get a shoe deal, and then you're not technically really playing in that sport to be able to push it, right? Because you got to be able to sell more than one shoe. You got to be able to sell more than two shoes. You got to be able to sell more than five pair of shoes, right? Different colors, different styles, different textures, different looks. Angel just put out a black one today. I'm just like, good God, Angel, how many more colors you gonna put out, right? Can we get the first one on the rack before you put out another color?
I
Right?
hope she. I hope she
I
does.
love it.
I hope she does like Cardi B did when she had to deal with Reebok. She had every single color.
That's
So
what you think she doing. What you think she doing?
that's what I'm saying. Like I'm talking about. I mean, look, she Cardi had the highlight one. She had the neon. She had every color. So I'm hoping she put out a purple pair. Oh, she did put out a
Yes,
purple
she
pair.
did. I'm sorry. Don't mean to be dismissive of you, Andre Edwards. I see your comments, and you did reply to what I was saying, the question you asked, and then my statement I saw. But we got you. We got you. Yeah. So she's pushing out all the colors. You know, in the beginning, remember she showed us like 7 colors, and then she went away from it, right? And then she just had her off white, her pearl. Then she had her pink. Then she brought out the green for a minute, the little highlighter, and then she put it back. So Anise is wearing that shoe. So is Dejanay. So maybe she was putting that shoe out for them. I don't know.
So
You know,
what? Hey,
sometimes that's marketing too. So pretty. So that's probably she probably said, "Let me see what people say about those shoes on y'all feet. Come on, put these shoes on." Pretty.
exactly. Right. That's why she asked Deja Day for to do that. But maybe.
Uh-huh.
But maybe
Dejanay like that color. She like that color.
she do. But maybe Alyssa Thomas could have like a what they did with Candace when she retired. They made her a brand ambassador. So maybe she could be a brand ambassador as far as
I
for the
I
shoes
think
as an
yeah, I
older,
think that
you know.
no, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. Yeah. I think that she can eventually she can have something. I mean, I'm not saying that it's a dead deal for her. It's possible, right? Because she's still playing so well. And she's not showing signs of I'm ready to retire in the next 2 years. If she can give the league another 5 years, she stay healthy enough and give the league another 5 years, then sure, absolutely. But she has to be able to sustain at least another 5 years because they're looking for that there they need her to be in there even if she's working on the market. She has to be able to be that person that's marketing that stuff. You cannot have a product and not be out there to push and market the product on a
That's
daily
crazy
basis.
though. It's sad, so pretty. So that is so crazy. Like
I
I've
know.
been in this league 11 years. You talk about you want me to give you 5 more. I'm going to sit and be a sports commentator, and make more money than I am now playing in the league. How about that?
But
That
listen,
is
ADP.
true.
But listen, the reason why another reason she cannot shy away from sometimes you have to market yourself. You cannot shy away from social media. And she's kind of shy and sometimes you have to put yourself out there.
Well,
So
hey, hold up, Misty.
huh?
What are
Lee ain't
you talking about
no.
here?
No. No, you have to.
Well,
You have to market yourself. You have
she
to market yourself um Ray Charles.
I
So
know. That's why I
got it
had to
right one.
laugh.
I remember that one. I remember that one. But no, I'm just
That's
saying
a good
you
one.
have to look. One of the reasons why Angel's so popular,
Uh-huh.
not only her play on the court, but you know that she I ain't saying it to be like Angel. Of course, you're in your 30s, it's different, but you have to put yourself out there a little bit and not be
Uh-huh.
so. She's kind of private and kind of guarded, and you have to be on social media a little bit and tell your story more.
let me
Yep.
tell you about the quiet was. I
No,
think
no, it's nothing
I
wrong with
think
being quiet. I'm
no
just talking about
no.
Go ahead,
I'm
go
just
ahead.
saying. I think if she was given the right opportunity, that she would have. But you talk about she been in for 11 years now.
That's why you have to market. No, no, look, she had to market herself. That's the
Yeah.
way to go now. Everybody's marketing
But then,
themselves on Instagram, Facebook, Twitch,
okay,
And
TikTok,
she's not into none
etc.
of that.
no, she
Exactly.
not.
So
She's
you
so
so
laid
you know
back.
if you want a shoe deal, I'm not saying she want. We just saying she want a shoe deal. We don't know what she want,
Yeah,
but
listen, we
we
don't
don't
know.
know.
We don't know what you
Right.
turned
But
down.
if
You
you
know what
want
I'm
a
saying?
shoe deal
Right, right.
and you out here, you could kind of compete. And I hate to say, you kind of compete with the youngins. If you want
Yeah.
a shoe deal and somebody
He,
recognize you,
he
you
took
have to
a
put
photo.
yourself out there a little bit. I ain't say you have to tell everything about your life, but we need to know who is Alyssa Thomas. Who are you? And
Mm-hmm.
tell your story and market yourself. You
Well,
know.
Yeah.
she has been telling her story through the interviews and stuff. But like I was saying,
No, I'm talking about get
I'm
on look
saying,
at least 3 times a week. Get on that Instagram. Do it.
what?
No, no,
Oh
no,
my
no. Yes,
god!
no, no. Seriously, I see a lot of players also. What they do is they have their own YouTube. You don't even have a YouTube page. You need to
Yeah,
market
she
yourself
don't.
on. So,
She doesn't.
I,
She has to get into the social
social
media
media.
world. although she doesn't want to.
I know.
She's gonna have to.
If you want to shoot,
gonna have to because that's the wave. That's the wave right now, right?
Exactly.
It's just it's.
I see
you
all
gotta
these
market
players.
yourself. You gotta market yourself.
I see all these players, even players I don't even know in NBA. They got their own YouTube page. They show how they came back from injury. They document their life about their injuries, their friend. They just tell you a little bit about themselves. It's not too much.
Raven.
Yeah. Get you a videographer, get you an editor, and make you a YouTube page. If you don't, come on now.
Well, don't worry. She got look, Angel.
And she got young-minded Angel with her right now.
Angel right. Her do a TikTok, and even though she was uncomfortable, she did it.
She did
it. The right person. You know,
right,
Revenue like you know.
Right, Revenue. She wouldn't even do a TikTok. Yeah, look, when they took a picture, they're like, "Where's Alyssa Thomas?" She hid from the All-Star picture. Come on. You can. I know. She's like a vampire. I don't want to come on out. But
you gotta watch some quiet ones. You gotta watch some quiet ones. AT, I ain't mess with AT. I ain't.
But listen, ADP. Now you very positive. You could be her PR agent. I'm seriously. Because you're very positive. You find the positivity in everybody. So, you know.
Yes,
I'm not saying she's a bad person. I'm just saying she's too quiet. You gotta get out there. If you want that shoe, you want that t-shirt, whatever, sell yourself.
I think, that's the other thing, right? So players like her, because even though she was talented in college, right? If you're quiet, people don't know who you are. You got to make some noise. I don't care if you making noise on the court, right? You could be as quiet as a mouse. But when you on that court, man, see that body slam, that little choke slam she gave Angel last year? Hell, she did it to get one of them in college one time. Everybody would have known her name then.
You speaking of that, guess what, Tony? You know what? She could be, you know how they used to have athletes to go on WWE? She could be on WWE. She could go in there and then call herself man. I'm serious, and kind of parlay into that. Yeah, she's quiet, but go on WWE, get some popularity like that. Why not? You buy yourself one of the.
You said WWE.
Yeah, or
you just caught what you said.
USC, right? UFC, because seriously, she a little physical with her play. Her and Leah Boston.
She can't go on.
Her and Leah Boston, man, they could be on a tag team.
Boy, them shoulders get stuck. She get that shoulder stuck and popped out of place, man. Come on.
Look, she can't feel nothing. What's she feeling? Do you think she feels something on the shoulder?
No, she do. Remember when Angel hugged her when they played them, and Angel hugged her. Well, and Angel's just rough, and she was like, she's like, my shoulder. And Angel's like, and she's like, I'm sorry, and Angel just kind of did like that.
Right.
And then they talked, and then she pulled her in again and she hugged her again. So yeah, watch it. Yeah, she just got some bad.
But no, I'm saying the Revolution say I was thinking about that. She right, but no, I'm saying her and Leah Boston be like the tag team. Man, that'd be the most watched WWE.
Boston definitely
with them elbows.
WWE.
With them elbows.
She definitely needs to go on WWE. She's dangerous.
I see the video. I know. Listen, did you see that video? She elbowed Paige Beckers, bloody her nose. Paige was like, "What the hell?" She rough. Her and Alyssa Thomas.
She's the only one in the league that get away with them elbows up here.
The dirty deaconess. She be acting like I'm just playing her. I call her the dirty deaconess because she's very religious. So I think about a deaconess at the church. And she's the church lady, but she's a dirty church lady.
Well,
dirty deaconess.
So each player, right, have their own way that they play, and so the refs and everybody are familiar with it. That's how she plays. So she's not gonna get. Everybody's expecting, and then we all sitting here watching it too. I ain't gonna lie, I'm one of them too. And you're like, man, you gotta call that. She just elbowed her.
But you know what cracked me up?
If that's her style of play,
right?
And that's the way she's always played, and she came in the league playing that way. I'm gonna tell you guys, they're never hardly really truly gonna call it. And everybody just gotta play through it. If you play through it, right, like Angel does, if you play through it, you're gonna start getting the calls. But if you don't play through it,
Right.
right, then and you constantly whine, the refs aren't gonna make the calls.
You know who checked her?
So
You know who checked her?
You know they not gonna call that
They
flag.
not.
That's why I said they ain't gonna
It don't
make
matter
them
either
calls,
way.
man.
It doesn't matter either way.
Yeah, they ain't
You
gonna
know who
make them
checked her?
calls.
You know who checked her real good? And she's a little bit smaller. As far as like maybe she give like a
Yes,
hint.
she is.
And that's Tina Charles. Tina Charles slammed her down real hard and
Right, Revenue.
Tina wasn't gonna take
Tina
that.
Tina ain't no joke.
She wasn't. And then after she did that at the end of the game, now you know how you get a whooping and your mom say, reason why I gave you a whooping because I love you. And then she did the same thing to Aaliyah. You know why I slammed you and almost choked you out because I love you, but don't ever do that to me again. Don't ever
Cool,
do
baby.
them elbows, them sword elbows. Don't ever do that again. Cause Tina ain't playing. Tina a bet. She don't play.
Yeah, Tina don't play that, man.
Yeah. Tina gave her a karate chop. Yeah, she did.
He said that,
yeah. Tina needed no. She gave AB a karate chop.
She gave AB a karate chop.
And then talked to her like a loving veteran at the end of the game. Now you know why I had to smack you down.
She don't know, boy. Tina just as big as she is. Say, hey, let me show you what I'm working with now. This is why you're here and you're able to play this game because of me.
And that's why I want Tina Charles on. I don't know why she playing. I mean, Connecticut, they young. I want to see Tina Charles win. Come on, Tina Charles, get to a contender, get to somebody. But hey, what do I know?
She did, but she getting old. She getting old, Revenue. She getting old.
Oh yeah, BG. Brittany Griner was gonna smack her down too. Brittany Griner, and then here go Leah. What did I do? She tried like the innocent deaconess.
Such a cry.
She is. And look, and then the dirty deaconess. That's what I call her. The dirty deaconess. What did I do? Even though I use my elbows like sword knives. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to. Come on, AB.
She's up, man.
Just dirty. She's a little dirty. I like her. She's from South Carolina, but don't blame Don. They had nothing to do with Don. That's her. That's how she plays. Don't blame Don.
That's how she play. That's how. Right. That's how she stole the limelight and kept Camilla on the bench.
Yeah.
When they were at South Carolina, so I mean, hey, she did what she needed to do, and for players, that's all you can do. Hey, I'm trying to get it how I live, and I'm trying to get on the court, and that's the old school way, right?
Right. She don't have to do all that, but she don't have to do all that. She's talented.
She don't. She don't. She don't. So, but that's what I'm saying. She don't. So let it catch up with her, right? Because she gonna meet the right one day.
Right.
And she gonna get tired.
She should have calmed down after Tina Charles slammed her to the ground. But no, she just kept going. Nah, she ain't want smoke with Tina or Brittany Griner. She ain't want no smoke.
Yeah, so Pretty Tony. She also AT talked to Deja Kelly. Deja Kelly interviewed Alyssa, and she talked about how she felt about the CBA.
What'd she say?
Let me see.
Because I missed it. Yeah.
Let me see if I can play it back for you. Let's go to.
Yeah, I had to take care of something. I was, I'm on call today, call tonight. So hopefully
she did.
Let's have a shift to kind of the business side of the league. Just tell me a little bit about your knowledge of the CBA.
Yes.
And with that, what are maybe a couple points that kind of emphasize what players would like to see change within that?
Oh man, so many things that, I remember when they were coming up with the new CBA and they sent it out to a lot of players for us to vote on it. And I originally voted no. I did not really care for some of the things that were in there. One being the overseas market. It's no secret that the league doesn't want us to go overseas. And, this upcoming year, if you're not on time for training camp, then you're suspended for the season. So, and I'm a person that the overseas is a big market for me. So, did not like that rule at all. Of course, always travel. I think we could talk about travel for forever. The way we travel is just absurd.
Yeah. insane.
Yes.
Travel aside,
Yes.
what are aspects of the WNBA life that maybe outsiders, fans don't see, but that they should be aware of, that are obstacles and challenges for y'all kind of on a day-to-day basis?
I mean, Connecticut in general, you know, for us, I think we probably have the worst travel in the league. You know, we are a smaller market. The closest airport is an hour away, and that's not even to get us direct flights. If we want a direct flight, we travel 2 hours to Boston. And, you know, then with the CBA, it's everybody's supposed to have Comfort Plus seats, which is, you know, I mean, some people we'll take a 5 hour flight, Comfort Plus in a middle seat, you know. So, yeah, it's a tough. Connecticut is a tough market. We aren't a big market at all. So, we don't have the perks that the other teams do.
Yeah, for sure. And what do you think is the biggest? Obviously, some of it is obvious, but what goes into, just for people that don't know, goes into those decisions of why maybe Connecticut's market isn't as big as a Vegas market? I mean, some of those things are obvious, but are there some things obviously within the league that, like I said, people don't know about that go into those markets and just different things like that?
Yeah, I mean, location is one of the biggest things. You know, the type of owners that you have, teams that are paired up with NBA teams have different perks as far as, you know, the chefs, the access to different trainers. You know, you have NBA level training facilities where, you know, we share a training facility with all of Mohegan. You know, it's crazy that we have a full court, and we have to put the curtain down for Mohegan employees to have pickup on the other side. So, yeah, it's definitely a different business in Connecticut.
Yeah.
There you have it, so pretty Tony.
Wow. Okay, and that's why she was with the Connecticut Suns, right?
Oh.
She said in
Right.
Connecticut.
Still
So,
with her. Right.
wow. Like, so it just kind of seems like a lot of the teams, if they don't have their major facility, they struggle when it comes to practice and facility time, right? Any facilities, first of all, getting the right facility to practice time, because you have to, you're on the court for only so long. And then you have to kind of share that court with someone else. So once your time is up, you got to get off the court. Or if something major comes up, you have to give up that court. That's insane.
Yeah.
That to me is mind-boggling, right?
Yeah.
Because the league is making enough money to
Right.
be able to share amongst these teams
That's
to
crazy.
get the teams the amenities in which they need. I talked about amenities the moment I came out of the chat. Remember, the moment I came out of the chat and decided I'm going to start putting my face on camera, and I'm just going to start talking with you guys live in person, right? Versus in the chat. It's mind-boggling to, although, I mean, as someone that kind of already knows that this happens, but to know that this is broad amongst the entire league is
Right.
mind-boggling to me,
Right.
right?
Yep.
Because you look at some of the cities and where these leagues are, these teams are, and they make hella money.
Yep.
They make hella money. You mean to tell me the city can't figure out a way? If the league can't figure out a way, the city can't figure out a way? Come on. That's insane. And I see why she said no in the beginning to the CBA, because again, it affects them going overseas. That's like, again, you go back to, what's her name? Gabby Williams, who used to be with Sky, right? And then they told her XYZ because she was still overseas playing, or she had to leave and go overseas to play. And if she left, XYZ was going to happen. Wow, woe with me. In some terms, for the team, you're playing woe with me with a player's career. in life and financial stability.
Yes, correct.
And that's what the CBA is doing. The CBA is pretty much doing the same thing. It's playing and preying on
Yeah,
the players' ability to make money, which they are not willing to give them the money that they make overseas. You cannot ask that of a player when your season is not that long.
right.
They have a longer stint season overseas than they do in the league here. And they're making so much more money. You're asking them to fork up millions of dollars
Yeah.
to come and make pennies, right? It's like, well, make $1 million out of that one penny. That doesn't happen in reality. You can probably take a penny and try to make $5. That's gonna be a stretchable $5. But come on, man, you can't get $1 million out of a penny. That's insane. Wow. The talks of
Problem.
that is it gives me the itchies. I
Right.
start doing this, I'm just like
Yeah, but you know what
right.
the problem is? Oh, go ahead. I'm
What
sorry.
you got? No, I'm just saying I feel for the players. I just feel
Right.
You
for
know
them,
what?
man.
Everybody's not Angel, Sabrina. You only got like a few out of all these players that's multi-millionaires and they don't have to play overseas. The rest of the league, most of the league, they have to play overseas in order to get the money.
Mhm.
Get the money to continue to play. I mean, if they want to play basketball, so it's not even. Even though you got some teams that's owned by the the WNBA, the NBA, and some teams that's owned independent wise, and it's not together, and it's not fair. So you can't ask the players to go overseas and think everybody's Angel or Asia. If they don't want to play basketball, they don't have to after the season. They set as far as money wise, but the other players are
Yeah.
not. So you can't ask them to do that. And it just had to be even. The owners, even the teams that owns the WNBA teams, with the exception of a few teams, they don't treat the team right. They
Right.
facilities, they're not even in the same facilities as the NBA teams. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Like, this is not even. But yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. This
Let's
is
see.
like
Well, Angel.
we keep coming back to the CBA because this is really serious, guys.
Right.
They gotta set 10 toes down with the CBA because that's ridiculous. I mean, it's not just one area of the CBA. It's the whole. Just rewrite the whole thing because what they had. Well, I didn't read the whole thing, but what I had read.
I'm sorry. Now, so I was reading Andre. Andre was saying earlier that he didn't. He that that they're cool, but he don't see if he could be that forgiving.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was thinking the same thing, but hey, you know what I'm saying? That's how you learn how to fight out there back in the day. Look, a little bit, but
And see how soft spoken she is, Alyssa. And after she body slammed, after she body slammed her, she walked off the court like, "Yeah, I did it." Like a gangster. Like somebody said, she walked up like a gangster. I'm like, yeah, she did. And look at her in an interview was sitting all nice and I turned down the CBA, but she body slam. Like I said, WWE could be a guest appearance for you, WWE or UFC. She'll do a great job.
But
Excellent.
Angel, I absolutely love the way Angel handled that, right? Because
Right.
she could have got up and she could have been ready to go ham, and they could have been in a whole boxing match, right?
That was
But
Skylar,
she
Rhea
handled.
Hartley, Kenny Carter. Who else got that? Look, I'll beat you down.
I don't think nobody beat AT.
It don't matter. They still try. Ain't nobody scared.
Yeah,
Like
but she said how they would have jumped up.
Right.
Like I'm just saying, I appreciate how Angel kept her poise because it would have been too easy for her to react, and now that would have been something else because they were already on her tail like gravy, right? But I just love the way she handled it. Plus, we also got to remember, she already knew AT. Angel and AT already knew each other from Maryland.
Yes,
So
they down.
we have to remember that too. I don't think a lot of people remember the fact that they were at Maryland together. So They had a familiarity with each other, not a whole lot, but they knew each other. So she knew that Angel had a mouth on her already. Angel was a
Yeah.
rookie.
Well,
Angel was a
Angel,
freshman.
I didn't. I heard that Angel allegedly did a Draymond Green and socked the girl in the game. Well, Draymond didn't do that, but Draymond, did some Draymond type stuff. She
She
socked the
probably
girl,
did.
Yeah.
beat up a girl in the high school game, and yeah,
She probably did.
Angel
She did.
Angel a
Yeah, I mean,
roughneck.
we heard
She got a
about
little roughneck in her.
it. But see, that's what I'm saying. You see how people are ready to tell that, right? But they're not saying why she did it, right?
Right.
Was it right? It was not right.
Right.
It was not right by any means. Guys, I'm not saying that it was right. But when you're in the middle of a game, you react. Should you try to be mindful and not? Shit, sometimes that don't happen. It just doesn't happen. You in the moment, and somebody like Angel with the way she loves to play, that's just impossible. That's impossible. But she's learned. She's matured. She's matured, right? And
Angel
that's all
said,
you can expect.
Angel was mad. I mean, not Angel. Alyssa was mad, so she took it out on Angel, huh? But
yeah, it's just like, God dang it, she jumping over, she getting all these boards.
But
girl,
AD,
get
I
out
got
of
a
here,
question I'm
girl.
gonna ask Pretty Tony. What you think about what you was listening to last night? So, there's a lot of hypocrisy going on. So Sophie
Mhm.
Cunningham injured her knee, and then Sophie Cunningham family, they erased it. The mother and her sister came out and said
They
she
better
was dirty.
erase it.
Right.
Right.
We talk about they did a compilation of Sophie Cunningham, and she head butting everybody and putting people in headlocks. And
That's
they got
why
the nerve. They got the
That's why
nerve
they
to talk
took
about,
it down.
right. We talking about Black Belt Sophie. Black Belt Sophie. Like, really? That's what I call her.
This is what your daughter said that she wanted. Your daughter said that I am the enforcer.
Right.
And
Yep.
as the enforcer,
See? Yeah.
she got to know what comes with that. So you got to choose your words wisely.
Because even AT don't call herself that. Even AT don't call herself an enforcer. You just go out there and smack it down. But she don't. Even Brittany Griner don't call herself that. But she'll smack it down.
Yep.
Tina
I know,
Charles, smack it
Donna.
down.
Yeah.
Yep.
Donna was saying only 4 teams have
Right.
have practice facilities. Yeah, I mean, as we go through and we listen to more and more of their stories, like you get to see the teams play.
Right.
I'm going to tell you, for me to remember and to continue to be as knowledgeable as I am, I took a break from basketball. I literally had to take a mental break from it for a while because I did it for so long, and then coaching, and then I had my son, and then getting my son prepared for college and getting my son through college and the traveling and I had to take a mental break.
Yep.
And it wasn't until last year when I started watching everybody pop up on my timeline. I said, you know what, I'm just gonna start catching some stuff on YouTube. And then everybody started popping up on my timeline. I was like, hey man, this is great. I haven't seen this community before. And I'm just watching all of the YouTubers. How I came across is I hit Angel Reese for something. I was looking for one thing in particular, and then all of this stuff popped up. And then I started seeing, Showtime and KSAP, and start seeing everybody. And then I just started following everybody, listening to their takes, and it just popped me right back in it, right? And it's funny how that happens, because you can jump right back into it, and that's kind of that moment. Like Sophie can be a really good player, and I don't want to say great player because I mean she's in the league, so she's a good player, right? I like her because I like her comment. She's like kamikaze, right? I can get with that. I can, as they say, let's get jiggy with it. I can get jiggy with that for a little bit, but when you go and you purposely grab and try to close and hook and put a person in a 54, I got a problem with that. Don't put it in a 54. This is in the wrestling match, right? This is a basketball game. That you got to watch what you say, parents. You got to watch what you say, because to say that they need to ref better when your daughter is constantly undercutting, by no means, okay, YouTube. I am not saying that it is okay, but sometimes you got to choose your words wisely, even as parents,
Yep.
right?
You know what?
cannot say something about somebody else and degrade other people and then have your parents come out and say what we need to do to be more concerned and more considerate about your daughter when she's basically putting people in a
Same
figure
thing.
four.
Exactly. But you know what the sad part? It's not necessarily just the refs. You made Bria Hartley seem like she's a monster. What she say? They said something about Bria Hartley. She out of control and just like no. It was an innocent play. It was both going up for the
Baby,
rebound. It was very innocent. You know, they was both going for the rebound. But I saw a picture on X. It looked kind of suspicious. It was a picture of she was holding
says
her knee
Sophie.
before she went down. Bria Hartley had like a smirk on her face,
Yeah.
and it looked kind of bad. I like, but the
Yeah,
play didn't look
boy.
dirty. But Bria Hartley looked like, yeah, she's like AT after she body slammed Angel. I was like, she had that like, yeah. Can I show that? Can I show that?
Yeah, of course.
That's funny. Y'all want to read the chat? Let's say Henry say, Sophie
Yeah.
whole family be cloud chasers, using keywords as subjects to get clicks. You right. That fit a certain narrative. You absolutely right. That's what they do. But as they all do, that's what they love to do. Choose words. But I got some great choice words too. I'm gonna keep it to myself though.
Now, look, so Pretty Tony, what they thought she was the player. Only the player can do that. She forgot who she was. You just Sophie.
Yeah,
You thought
I
she
like
could do it
Sophie.
because the player do it.
I like Sophie. Sophie's just crazy. They all crazy. And when you're in between the lines, everybody crazy. Bump that. They all crazy when they're in between the lines. If you ain't crazy, you ain't playing. I'm sorry.
No, if you ain't
Think
crazy,
about
you
it.
ain't real. Everybody crazy in America. Everybody got a little crazy in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you ain't crazy, you ain't playing. Who wants to play a quiet game? The game is meant to have physicality. The game is meant for excitement. That's what it's about. You don't want to kill each other out there, right? But you want to have some oomph in there. You want to see people get in each other's face. You want to tell people. You want to see a few, F-bombs in there. It's basketball. It's a sport. It's physical. I mean, it's more physical than football. I'm just telling you. You see people they sliding down and falling down and bringing people down with them, right? That's the same thing as football. You just the nature of the game in football is this: you actually get to wrap your arms around them and tackle them, right? And drag them down. But in basketball, look at it. The same thing happening. It's just they can't wrap their hands around them. They can hook, line, and sinker, tearing them up out there, boy. What'd you say, Donna? Donna says, agrees, Sophie cloud chasing for Bigger Bang. She is cloud chasing for Bigger Bang, Donna. She cloud chasing you with that doggone podcast she just made and talking bad about everybody. And what she said about that one player, and that player came back and Donna and I, bang, bang. It was bang, bang, lights out every shot. Bang, bang. Oh, you talking about me? Was it me? Were you this one? Me? Okay, wait a minute. Let's wait a second. Go me? Yeah, that player said, okay, I got you.
Yep.
And you played them next, and they put in a blender, and she couldn't get out of it, and they lost. That's what she get for talking about Paige Beckers.
Yep.
Right? Paige them put her in a blender. They was killing them, and Paige came back and twisted those ankles.
Paige ain't about being messy. Paige just the original.
She twisted the ankles.
What's T. Carmella say?
What you said?
Yeah, it seems like they want these ladies to play the little princess, but they
they
all players. Dad, T. Carmella, little princess.
Yeah, hey, they could be princess off the court, be all cutie and dolled up, put your lashes, lipstick, lip gloss, whatever you want to call it. And said my lip gloss is popping. Yeah, pop your way onto the basketball court, wipe that stuff off, go play, and then come off and be cute again. That's how it works. You can even flip your hair back and forth. I used to do it all the time.
Look at her face. Look at her face. Look at Bria's face. I'm like,
Don't mind me if I'm squinting, y'all. I'm supposed to have my glasses on, but my prescription is bad. Don't
That's all
worry.
right.
I can't. I'll be squinting. I can't see.
Brooklyn, we know that too.
Don't worry. I got some more. I went to the eye doctor. I'm gonna get some more glasses. I'll be on here looking like the distinguished teacher.
You got it, Miss D.
Okay, let's see.
green, but you gotta make it bigger.
Oh no, that's as big as it's gonna go.
Oh, let me see. I don't
I can
know.
I can see it. I
Aw.
look. I watched the game. I saw that face.
Yeah, I'm like,
It was,
it look kind of, you know.
You know what? They got the results today. What did they? I kind of was listening, but wasn't listening. Someone said the results of the MRI.
I hope it's
The
okay.
MRI.
I mean, you know.
She had the MRI done today. Apparently, she must be okay because we didn't get no red alert that she's down for the rest of the season. As a matter of fact, while you're doing that, I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Yeah, but they got players. Did they? They didn't let. See, I don't watch the Fever like that, but so Pretty Tony, did they let? Did they let the players that came in? Did they let them play?
No. They still hadn't played. I mean, well, Odyssey Sims played. Yeah, Odyssey. Put it this way: if it wasn't for Odyssey making the adjustments that she made, and Kelsey Mitchell going off in the second half of that game yesterday, they wouldn't have won. They would have lost, right?
Exactly. Yep.
They probably could have played better if they added the other players too. Like I hate when they do that.
Yeah, but Kelsey Mitchell went off in the second half. She played bad in the first half. Even she knows she played bad. I can't even say she played awful. She played bad, right? But then she came back and she redeemed herself in the second half and she went off. She had 38 points. They took it into overtime and then they won by 6, right? But it was the pinnacle moment when Sophie went down. Odyssey Sims you actually saw her get in point guard mode. Like, hey, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we are. She took control, and then Kelsey Mitchell was able to be free to do what she normally does, right? And that shoot the ball well, come off screens, be able to pick and pop, right? That's her game. She was able to do that extremely well because now you had a point guard in the game. And so that took the ball, all the pressure off her from having to control the game from the point guard perspective, or trying to share that role and do so much, right? So yes, Odyssey did a great job. Odyssey actually looked like she fit in the second half of the game. She actually looked like she was able to fit in with the Fever. But before that, Friday's game and the first half of the game yesterday, she just didn't seem like, she just looked awkward. You know, it was like that awkward moment, like I'm here, but I don't know how well this is going to go type of moment. But she settled in. She knew that, okay, Sophie's gone down. Sophie's not going to come back and forth for me because essentially they made Sophie the one to handle the ball the most, although Mitchell was handling the ball too. But with that, Sims was able to just take over. And once she took over, Mitchell was able to do her. And AB did AB as normal, right? She had her stat line. And, Odyssey Sims had a nice little stat line as well, facilitating and all that stuff. But Mitchell, it was the Mitchell show. It was the Mitchell's show. But no, Kyra Lambert she still did not get a chance to get in. We will see what happened based on the fact that's with Sophie Cunningham. So don't know.
You see that? I thought about you, ADP.
What?
Now look at the video.
Oh,
I wish you could make it bigger. You gotta make your boxes bigger.
Hold on, let me look on my phone. Let me see. Okay, hold on. Let me see what because Miss D always tried to
the praying baby.
Oh, look
and
at that.
He's trying to pray before he made the shot, and the coach pulling away, like everybody was in the comments section saying, "Don't do that." Yeah, don't let
Don't
them
do
pray.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let them
don't do
pray.
that. Don't.
Yeah.
Anytime anybody want to pray, you let them pray. I don't
So
care.
she's T. Carmilla said Kyra was a release. They didn't even play her.
Yeah. Yeah, today was the day.
Dang,
All right, yeah, I was going.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And
all right.
she was only on the 7-day contract, and they never played her in one game. I just think it's crazy. You don't know what a player could do for you
Right.
without putting them in a game situation. I don't know what they saw in practice. I don't know how she looked in practice.
Uh-huh.
Um, but they should at least put her in the game and gave us some minutes to see what she looks like matched up
And
with the
see,
team.
that's what I don't like. I don't like nobody playing games with people like
Yeah.
that. If they had
Mhm.
given her a chance, so Pretty Tony, you don't know who would have said, "Hey, come over here for another contract or whatever." Why would you do that? I just the
Yeah.
politics in this thing.
I know she plays well overseas, man. She does an amazing job overseas. The
Yeah.
thing with Lambert is Lambert was at Duke. She went to Duke, carried Duke. Duke had a phenomenal run with her.
Uh-huh.
They went to the championship game. They lost. They played in the championship game against Stanford, and they lost to Stanford to Kiana Williams, who's sitting on the bench right now. Who the Mercury brought her in right before the All Star weekend. They brought her in, and she got to play in the game that night. That's another one of the players that I had an opportunity to kind of have under my wing for just a bit moment. And then my program, we took a break. And when we took a break, she went play with another program. We started back up. We just took 1 year off. And she chose to stay with that program. And, kudos to her, whatever these families choose to do. But so like I said, I had an opportunity to coach her when she was in 6th grade. And she was really good. So mind you, I had a 10U team, and she played on my 10th grade team as a 6th grader. She was that good.
Wow.
Kiana Williams was that good. And so she's sitting on the bench for the Mercury right now. They bought her in. She played the one game. She's a point guard. And I'm going to tell you why. I think personally that she's sitting on the bench, and I would like to see her when she gets the opportunity to get back on the floor is to regain her point guard role. She prefers to shoot. She's a great shooter. And in that game, she had 18. She scored pretty well in that game, right?
Uh-huh.
She just and I hadn't seen her play in a while, but that game she just didn't seem like she handled the ball that well, and that could be why she's sitting on the bench, right? Because she's brought in to play the point. She's brought in to play the one. Her and Kyra played together. They both are from San Antonio, Texas, right? They played
Yeah.
together. Kyra is a little older, a year, maybe a year or two older than Kiana.
Uh-huh.
But and in that game, Kyra, her and Kiana played against each other in the championship game. They made the Sweet 16, Final Four. Final game was Duke and Stanford. Kiana was at Stanford and Kyra was at Duke. And then Kyra tore her ACL again. I think it was for the second time. And so, although she was a shoe-in for the draft, they're not going to pick you for the draft. And then that was her second ACL tear. So that's why she ended up just being overseas. So this was a moment to come in and actually try to show herself, but they didn't give her an opportunity. So, I mean, she's killing overseas, though. She's killing overseas. She'll just go back over there and make her money and do what she do. And that'll be that. But sometimes, if you don't put a player out there, it just doesn't work. What it says, I think the Fever got Kyra to put fire under Odyssey. That could be a point too, T. Camilla, because Odyssey came in and, well, I can say this. They didn't play Odyssey that first game either, and that was against Dallas.
Uh-huh.
And that too is on the coach, because whether Odyssey would have given a good performance, they got to remember Odyssey played for Dallas for some time. Odyssey, too, is from Texas. She is from that area. It would have gave her a great opportunity to play in front of family. She did not play. They had her on the pine the whole time. So maybe she felt some type of way. I don't know. I can't guess that. And again, all of these ladies know each other. Kiana, Kyra, and Odyssey. They know each other. Odyssey is much older than those ladies. They looked up to Odyssey. So it's an honor, of course, for them to be, now being able to play alongside of Odyssey as well. So it's bigger than sometimes than just basketball, right? And I think when you play with these players' mental, it just does something to them. But they have to be strong, and they know that this is the nature of the business. And so it's a business at the end of the day. It's just like walking into a job and you're looking to get hired. And once you get hired, you're on a temporary trial basis. And then if that trial basis doesn't work for you, you got to move on to the next. And so they understand that. Each and every last one of them understand that. So, we can say, man, wow. I'm saying wow because Kyra she has such great skills.
Yeah,
and it's tough. Yeah. But when you look at what's in the league and you match her up what's in the league right now and what's going on, it could be one of those two, right? Because I have to be honest, right? It doesn't matter if she was a player of mine or not. You have to be honest about weighing all the point guards right now. Right now, FIBA has nobody. Now you only have Odyssey until Caitlin comes back. So you still only have one point guard. You still should have tried to keep her and use her as a backup at best for the remainder of the season. So if she sits on the pine, she sits on the pine, and it is her job to get herself off the pine, right? But you only got one point guard. You need two. You need two. Every team needs 2 to 3 individuals that can handle the ball. Now you put Kelsey Mitchell back in the box.
Right.
You shouldn't do that to her.
Right.
But you know what? It's a lot of politics going on. Saying like politics and like what the Sky did with Q Davis. Like I thought she could have came in, but they never played her, and then they released her. So I don't know what the team's looking for because there's a lot of players in the league. I'm not trying to be mean spirited. That should not be in the league. Why not?
You're right.
These people an opportunity.
Right.
So I don't know.
You're right.
There's a lot of politics
you gotta give the young legs the run, right? And that's what I constantly said about the Sky. Regardless to how HVL looks now, she looks this way now because you didn't give her the burn in the beginning. If she would have got the burn on the court in the beginning, she might look a little different now because she don't look very good right now at all.
That's what I was saying. I was saying maybe, okay, play. You're not going anywhere. No disrespect. Play HBL, Maddie. Bring in like I'm glad that Madison Scott got a chance to somebody bring her in. Bring in like a Deja Kelly. Bring in a Bree Hall because they don't have any draft picks. So you have players out there I think that could play, but I don't know. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So knowing that you don't have no draft picks, get the players that didn't get a chance to play or got cut. Let them see what you have. You might have a team, but hey, what do we know?
Right. Yep. It's crazy.
I agree with you, Andre. You're right. Angel Reese is the best sophomore. Hey, don't bite my head off. Hey, you YouTubers out here, don't bite my head off. That's my own opinion. I got my own opinion. I can say what I want to say. I can feel how I want to feel. You mind your beeswax if you don't like it. As Candace Parkers would say, kick rocks. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Hey, don't. It's just a joke. Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. Take
You
it
know,
personal.
she just messing. We just
Yeah,
like keeping it real,
yeah,
you know, from
yeah,
different aspects and everything.
yeah,
It's just
yeah.
crazy, you know, the politics of the game. Man, I just hate that. I hope they come up with a better plan for players. You know, giving them just giving them
Politics, man.
the
Politics,
opportunity.
politics.
Like
Yeah, I mean, hey, I mean, it was
we
7 days.
ain't
It was
signed into
7 days she didn't have before, right? It was 7 days she didn't have before. So, I mean, maybe coach just didn't, she didn't like what she saw in practice. I mean, hey, I mean, it is what it is, right? You have to be able to come in and make a difference immediately, or show that you can make a difference. And I'm not in their practices. I don't know what went on. I mean, that's
yeah,
my heart though. I love me some Kyra Lambert. That's one of my little babies, right? I met her and her father when she was in 8th grade. I was training my son in the gym at Randolph Air Force Base. We were in the gym. I said, "Come on, let's go get some one-on-one. It's personal time." He finished practice. I said, we took him in. Her dad was training her one-on-one, and he was like, "You see what she's doing down there with her son, blah blah blah." And then we talk afterwards, and it's been a bond ever since, right? So
yeah,
you just got to create those moments.
right,
Know your players, know um, what is needed for them, and they will do great things. It's just one of those moments where, hey, what there's nothing you can do when you get injured, right? And once you get injured, it's a hard road. I had another young lady point guard that was at West Virginia, Sarah Miles. Sarah Miles was one of, and Kyra looked up to Sarah, and and it was just one of those things where Sarah Miles was, she's another great point guard out of San Antonio that playing in the Sweet 16, played, I forgot what team they played, and they played on Baylor's court, played at Baylor and tore ACL.
oh
And
wow,
there went her chances, right? So
gosh,
that's why now I just harp so much. And I know that if you don't train your body and you don't get in shape and you don't work on the muscles that you need to work on surrounding every aspect of the lower part of your body for women, because women, the weakest part of your body is the lowest part of your body. For men, it's the upper part of their body, right? So you see them work on their upper part of the body a lot.
yeah,
For women, it's the lower part of the body, the lower extremities. It's heavy.
yes,
So if you can't figure out how to get your legs and knees strong, it's tough. When you leave us and you go off to college, it's different. So in our program, we have we have a physical therapist that come in and train our kids. We have 6-hour practices, right? Two a day, 6-hour practices. You do 3 hours, you break, you get 2-hour break, you go eat, you rest your body, you get back in the gym, and you got your next 3 hours. As we train them like college, we train them like the pros. There's no laying around, sitting around. You want to go to college? We gonna get you there, but you gonna work for it. You don't want to work? Go to another program, right? But because we got all the amenities for you, once you leave us, you should continue that practice, and you should get more of those calisthenics and things that you need when you get to college. Again, it depends on the program you go to. It
yeah,
depends on the facilities. It's the same like the pros right now, right? Like, as we're saying, someone said in the chat, there's only 4 teams that have gyms. We got 13 teams in the league, and you got 4 teams that have only 4 teams with their facility.
and
That's
about to bring
nuts.
two more coming.
Yeah, 2 more coming, but it's just insane that you don't have the amenities for these women to be able to sustain the things that they need to take care of their bodies.
Right, right.
They're
Are
taking a
they
beating.
and are they getting the best trainers? Because they're not playing the players, and And the best trainers probably say, you know what, I'm not being a trainer for the WNBA. I'm go to the NBA or college because one of the famous trainers that I know
This
right now
boss
is
keeps demands.
Body by Molly. Molly that work with South Carolina. She's one of the best in college, and she probably want to skip the WNBA.
Oh, that's pretty good, Andre. What podcast is that? Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right, Miss D.
Yeah.
What podcaster was that? He said this podcaster has Clark Page, Boston, who was that? Montago Angel. Yeah, Montago Angel. Oh, the thing. Oh, I need to look over here. Remember, I ain't got my glasses on. Let me scroll down.
Right.
Yeah. Where is it? Where you at, Andre? There you go. Angel as the best under 25 in the WNBA. Yes.
Right.
I mean, we can all say that, and I mean, they gotta put. I'm sorry, you gotta put Citron in there. I'm not gonna take anything from Citron.
And Kiki too.
You gotta put Kiki in there. You gotta put Airfit in there, right?
Yeah.
Because they're playing so well, and I know that maybe that podcaster is saying, well, that's because they're the type of team that they're on. They have to go, and this is why they're able to showcase themselves. I agree with that too.
Yeah.
But if we say that, you got to come back and you got to say the same thing about Angel and Camilla last year.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So I'm going to give those two ladies their homage too because they are playing so well. And you watch them, man, they play so great together. Ooh, Citron is such a team player. I thought that when she was in college watching her play at Notre Dame that there was moments where it seemed like she was a little selfish with the ball. But I have to now say that I'm wrong because I did not watch her that much. I watched Notre Dame, but I watched them for the two guards that they had. I did not pay that much attention to her.
Now, how did they lose?
She would sneak up on me.
How did they lose with that team? You had Citron, you had Olivia Miles, and it's about Hannah. And
Hannah Hidalgo.
And you had Latu King. How did that team not at least make the Final Four? What happened?
It became selfish ball. It became selfish ball. And that's why I said I had to kind of take back my point of view of
that team had
right?
even though Latu King is not, I think she got picked up, I'm not sure. But you had four WNBA caliber players, and you didn't make the Final Four.
Yeah,
at least I'm not saying win.
When you don't play together, that happens. When you don't play together, that happens.
But every year, South Carolina get those major and LSU, and they make the Final Fours. And
because they play together. They play together.
That makes a difference when you play.
It makes a difference. You don't have to have the best team, right?
All right.
But if you have team chemistry,
and
you play together, right. Notre Dame had great team chemistry in the beginning of the season.
Right.
And then it started to fall apart. When it fell apart, they started to lose.
Was it Hannah and Olivia trying to take, jack up shots? Because we
forgot about it. Started to have problems, and it caused a problem within the team.
Right.
Doesn't matter who was at fault. It never matters who's at fault. I'm gonna tell you that now. When the season is in, take Angel and freaking Flage, for example, right? No matter what went on, guess what? The coach handled it. Once the coach handled it, it got corrected. Guess what? They figured it out. They came together. They made it work, and they made it to the Sweet 16. Then they made it past the Sweet 16 onto the Elite 8, right? Because they figured it out. You have to figure it out. If you don't, you're not going to go anywhere. I'm going to tell you, LSU made it, and that's my team. I love them. I
Right.
love them to death. I don't
Right.
care. They're just like the Saints to me. I don't care if you lose every freaking game. I'm gonna cheer
Right.
you on because that's what we do, baby. That's what we
Right.
do.
Right.
But you know, hey, don't get me started on my Louisiana road now. I go straight Nolo on y'all up in here and be straight. Who that up in here? No, but if you don't have, there's no way. I'm gonna tell you, they made it to the Elite Eight, but the way that they played that season, they shouldn't have. They went off of sheer talent because Angel was there, right?
That
They
drummer
had
hurt them.
Anissa. They had
Right.
Anissa there, so you had two
Right.
powerhouses there that help you make it through. And I'm not taking nothing from Fly J. Fly
Right.
J that year was on a "I'ma do me" year
And even
instead of playing
last year she was
together.
like that. Last year she was like that. I mean, you know, this last year she was like that because there was times where
Mhm.
I thought that Michaela should have had the ball more, and Anissa, and she kind of, you know, because
Uh,
you
Tika
know,
Miller, she wasn't selfish with the ball. She played then like she's playing now. And that's why
right,
Tika Miller, hey, I see what you're saying. That's why
right,
I specifically said I had to regurgitate and bring back what I said, right? Because I was always so focused on Hidalgo
right.
and this other situation that I never even really paid attention to Citron like that. I knew that she was a shooter. I knew that she could do things and get things done, but I never focused on her, right?
But
You
Brookline
have
don't
who
talk about Citron. They was on Citron. They
yeah.
I
So
mean
yeah, I gotta give her homage, right? I gotta pay her homage now because what she's doing now shows you just how good she is. And she does it without, she does it quietly. Let's go back to AT, right?
Yep.
She does it quietly. She does it silently and she
They
plays
smooth.
well.
They smooth.
Yes.
They very sound. They use
And
a
yes, I
combination of
gotta, I gotta give her props.
a
I gotta
combination
give
of
her her props.
yeah.
fundamentals, but also freestyle as well. They know when
Yeah.
to do the fundamentals, and
Yeah.
so
I
and it's
just
quiet. It's
didn't,
very
I,
smooth.
I just
Yeah.
didn't watch Notre Dame like that. I
Well,
didn't. I
I
didn't
watched it,
watch
but you
Notre
know
Dame
what?
like that.
Sometimes,
I
like I
didn't. I'm
said,
gonna be honest with you.
you had Maddie and you had Centron and you had King, and sometimes they was kind of overshadowed because a lot of times they was playing from a perimeter when they beat like USC. It was a lot of Hannah and Olivia, and you didn't get to see
Hmm.
a chance to see a lot of Olivia, King, and Maddie. So
Right.
yeah, they was kind of overshadowed, unfortunately. And I don't know if
Yeah.
that was Coach Ivy's doing because she is a guard and she's kind of
Hmm.
guard. You know, they known for guard you, and you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm glad we were able to touch on her a little bit. And maybe it's because Sophie is she's just going to be down but not out. So
Yeah.
Right. That's good.
um, I was gonna, let me look at this article real quick. Look at USA Today. Sophie Cunningham injury update. Fever. G.
Yeah, Jackie Young and
Correct
AT
has knee
And
injury.
Sonya, they are a silence assassin. That's what makes it deadly. They are. They are.
Yeah. Citron, she
Yeah.
ooh, crazy work.
And look, the sky could have had her. Another
Yeah,
player.
they could have.
Miss D,
They
that was
could
his
have.
organization. We keep look, we could have
I
had a lot
know.
of people, but we
But you
need
know what?
somebody else there.
You know what? And we can't bring anybody in because we overpaid for Mo Jeff. They still paying for her even though they let her go. You still paying for Kia. I think somebody have one player has a. I think he will is a guaranteed contract. You have somebody else's guaranteed contract. So we can't bring in the younger players, and they need to because they gave away a lot of their draft picks. So why not
Yeah.
bring in Adasia Kelly? Why not bring in Diamond Johnson for guards or even a ah uh for Harvard? I liked her.
Hmm.
Look, well, just ask Mr. Skywalker when he take over the team. And,
Huh?
I said, just ask Mr. Skywalker when he takes over the team. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
We shall see.
Uh, uh,
something cooking, Because let me tell you, something's cooking in the pot.
well, why don't the Bulls bring them over as a WNBA franchise? The
Well,
Bulls are
Big Girl was saying
like,
too,
come on,
Miss.
man.
He said, why didn't they buy Why didn't they get the old Michael Jordan house or something she was talking about?
Well, the owner of the Bulls have to decide if he want the team. You know what I mean? But I would like them to do that.
Yeah,
You know?
I think he's selling that house.
Oh, okay.
ADP. Yeah, that
Okay.
house went on the
who
market.
Jordan? That house
Yeah,
been on the market for years though.
that house,
That's
that
what was
house,
that big
the
girl
house.
It's been over.
Yeah,
It's
it
been
was on the
since-
market, and then he took it
Uh-huh.
off. Then he put it back
Uh-huh.
on the market because he
I
couldn't
wonder
sell
why you
it,
can't sell it. I wonder why you
and he
can't
put
sell
it
it.
back on the market.
What you
So
think? Why
I
you
don't
can't sell
know.
it? Why you think you
Probably
can't
because
sell
he
it?
want too much from it. I don't know.
It's a nice house. I
I
like it.
don't know.
I like it. Yeah.
Sometimes it just doesn't pay to buy a house
sell
so
it.
freaking big.
Sell it to Angel. That's a nice. It's a nice property too. I saw it. You know.
You know he coming.
Angel don't need nothing that big.
So pretty. Tony.
Angel have all kind of people raiding and jumping fences.
No,
and
she got a whole
getting
look. If it's big like that, how your family live in there with you? I mean,
Yeah.
you still have people at the house.
Y'all know Michael coming
Nah,
to the
Why
Michael, he's coming back to talk about sports, right? Y'all know that? Y'all
Oh,
heard that,
Lord.
right?
No.
he is. I didn't hear it.
Oh
He
wow. So he
Michael-
don't want a WNBA team, huh? The Chicago Bulls owner. That's
Yeah.
messed up. I wish
He
he
coming
did.
back, Tony.
Man.
is. Okay. Let's
I don't know what
see.
I don't know what he gonna be
Let,
doing. But
let's see if he and Angel, Angel could get him to, step foot on grounds and
Oh
make
please.
make some connections
Mike,
business wise, because she's a businesswoman. She's trying to
go somewhere,
get
Mike. Go
business
sit
done.
down. Go sit down, Mike. Go sit down.
I forgot who he doing it with, Miss Steve, but he's doing. He bored. So he got to be bored. So, I
Well,
forgot
he
who he's doing it
he
with.
should be a good GM. That's what I got for him. He was a horrible GM. Just sit down, relax, play some golf, go gambling.
Really, T. Carmella? Okay,
Yeah.
dang, that's messed up.
Right, he didn't. And that's what I say about the Chicago Bulls owner. Boo.
Okay, yeah. So it looks like they're still waiting for the results of her MRI.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they're still waiting.
I hope it's okay. Yeah, it's kinda
Yeah,
bad.
who knows what they're gonna do?
Well,
Maybe
it's
if they
crazy.
do that, they gotta do something, man. They
Right.
gotta.
I know these.
Well, they got Odyssey Sims, and so
Right.
Odyssey
Sorry,
stepped
sorry.
up and is doing her thing.
Why can't they bring in like a Deja Kelly or maybe a Diamond Johnson?
Right now,
Why
I
not?
see where this coach is with it. She just
Right.
wants experienced players right now. They're getting ready to go into playoffs,
Yeah.
and it's it's
But it's not-
twofold, right?
it's
Because
not-
I
it's
can
not-
agree with her, and then I
Right.
cannot agree with her.
But you know
right?
what experience can they get? Who's out there? Name me something. You know a lot about that. Tony. Tell me who's out there experienced. Then
Right now, they're just going to stick with us. I can see her. She's not going to pull anybody else in. She's going to wait for Caitlin.
But what if she get injured like that? Freak accident happen. What they gonna do?
Guess what? They're going to have to roll with what they got into the playoffs and throughout the playoffs, and that's
not
just going to
good.
be on them.
That's
It's not good. It's not
I
good.
mean,
But I think they've
yeah.
wasted all their chips on their caps and everything else.
Mm.
Wow.
And maybe
Wow.
they couldn't. Maybe they couldn't offer. It could be one of those things where they didn't have
But who's out there though? I mean,
couldn't
as a veteran.
offer Kyra too.
But who's the veteran? That's what I'm saying. You say they want older players. I don't see any veteran point guards out there unless they're younger.
No, that's what I'm saying. They're probably not going to go and look for anybody else. They're just going to stick with Odyssey, and that's going to be that. And they're going to maneuver around with what she got while they wait for Caitlin. I mean,
Well,
they only have a few more games before the playoffs. They
But
only have a
even-
few more games for the
even then,
playoffs,
okay,
right?
okay. Look, even
And
if you
she's
bring
coming
in
back for
Caitlin,
playoffs.
but even if you bring in Caitlin, I mean,
Ain't nothing you can do about it.
I know.
And
And guess
you're gonna have
what?
to give it the minutes.
you're gonna be you'll be better than you was last year, but it's gonna be another first round exit.
I'm sorry. T. Camille asked me what website I went to go look at. I'm sorry, I clicked off of it. First, I went to USA Today, and then let me go back to it. I'll tell you, T. Camilla.
It's another first round exit for him. So
Oh, Indy Star. It was on Indy Star that I went to. Indy Star, T. Camilla.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
probably.
thought I heard the coach say something in the
In the press.
in the presser today, but I didn't get the gist of what she was saying because I was taking care of some military stuff with one of my soldiers, so I didn't get to hear what she said. But I don't know exactly what she said. What he said, he says, "Oh, that was Watermack. All that is nice, in theory, if your team ain't competing at this point for championship, and the entire league a free agent next season." I'm not sure what you're. Were you? Can you tell me what you're talking about?
I think you probably talk about the sky.
Watermack. I don't know what he's talking about. Was
Probably
it
the
something?
sky.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's talking to you all in the chat. I just saw it pop up, so my bad.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
get out your business. I'll get out your business, Watermack. I'll get out your business, Watermack.
Check the
Let's see,
ticket.
Tony. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll have to see. It seemed like this was injury year. So many players got injured this year. Every
This
time
what
you turn around,
and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
they got no games set up
Because
like that.
no, it's well. I mean, not just that. I mean, they have to play regardless of however the games are set up. Everyone's showcasing themselves, right?
Right.
Oh yeah.
Contracts next year. You got to
Oh, yeah.
showcase yourself.
Oh yeah.
You got to understand it's a business. Contracts are just open next year. You're hoping to re-sign, get signed, and not be left out in the dark. Right? So you got to market yourself. You got to figure out how you're going to market yourself. You got to play hard. You got to show coaches what you're willing to do. What are you selling? How are you selling yourself? What is your marketing point? What can you show me? What is it in you that will make me want to keep you? Or what is it in you that makes the team that you would prefer to go to pick you? Ding, 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 ding.
Right. Yeah, you got a point, Supreme.
So they're playing extra hard. They're doing a lot of things that you may have seen them do last year. They kind of take off a play here and there. They'll play every other play, you know.
Yeah.
But now at this point right now, I mean, I could say that's what they're doing the start of the season all the way up until now. But at this point of the season, it's go time. It's playoff time, right? We gotta get ourselves locked in. There's only one team locked in right now, and that's the Lynx. Everybody's trying to get themselves locked in right now. So at this point, you're gonna go all out. You're gonna play as hard as you can play. You're gonna show that you are contentions. You are that team that needs to be locked in. You're trying to move up in rankings. The higher you can move up, the better your chances of getting locked in. So you got all of those things you're looking at.
Yeah, it's a lot. Next year is gonna be crazy work. Crazy. It's a lot going on in the W. It's gonna be a lot.
I got your Watermack. That's why I said let me get out your business.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot going on.
Yeah, she was a good
Harrison
pickup.
was a good. Yeah, we talked about.
She was. But
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right. A lot of players are auditioning
Yeah,
for
hey, it's
roles.
it's go time, yeah.
Especially the veterans. They see that the young
They
players
are.
coming in front of them. They're like, oh, we better get it together
Yeah.
and try to get this
Yeah.
bag because they come in with a bag. So we better come in
Yeah.
and try to do our thing and see if we could stick
Yeah.
with a team. But I think they will. They're expanding it. Well, if they don't go to the strike, I think they are
Well, see what
expanding. Yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, go ahead.
I was saying, I just want to say, that's what they're doing, but the sophomores and the rookies, they don't have anything that they have to fight for, right? Because they're locked in. They're just playing and having fun. So as you see them having fun, they look good out there. They looking good. If they can continue that throughout the rest of their season, they have a long career ahead of them, right? It becomes serious for them after that 4-year contract that they got or whatever deal they got going on. comes to that timeline to dwindle down, or unless some GM comes in and they say, you know what, I'm going to trade you. You still under contract and you still locked in, but you ain't got to play for me, right?
Right.
But at that point, if I was a player, what do I care? Shit, I'm going to still play. And guess what? I'm still going to have fun, whether you want me on this team or I go to the next team. That's all they need to be concerned about. They don't have no care in the world. And if they're worrying about anything else, they shouldn't be, right? Because they should be enjoying themselves. They're in a position that some players wish they were in. Players, i.e., that, like you said, Deja Kelly, players that wish that they could be in the league right now. Some players that were in tryouts that looked a lot better than some that were kept. And we can all speak and testify to that, right? That should be in the league. So don't take it for granted. Play hard, play smart, but have fun. Because when you're not having fun, you just look bad.
Right, just like that. But so pretty. So you know what I noticed? They were so happy with every other league except for the W. They were so happy at All Star, so happy at Rival, so happy at AU. Like,
Yeah.
but then when they come back to the W, it's like it's sad.
Because it's a business, man. It's
Sad.
the political side of, but I'm going to tell you what, that they go overseas, and I'm going to tell you, a lot of them don't want to go. They enjoy going, but I'm going to tell you, they don't want to go. They don't. If they could make the money here, they wouldn't go. They go because the money's good. I've been around a lot of overseas players. I played overseas. You don't. To hear their stories, for me, it was fun. I was in the military. I got pulled from, playing from the all Army team into one of the foreign teams over there, and it was great, right? I had my stint with it. It was fun. It was enjoyable. You get to play against some of the best in the world. Back then, they didn't have the WNBA. They didn't have an ABL. They didn't have all of those teams. All you had was overseas. So you played and you had fun, right?
Right.
Now you got choices. You have opportunities. You can market yourself. You can, right? Back then, it was few from afar that even got picked to go overseas. You had to be very, very good.
Yeah.
Fortunate enough for me, I was in the military. I chose the military to support my family over going to college. But I was good, so I still got pulled to play overseas anyway, right? So that was a bonus for me. They don't play over there, but they're over there to make the money.
Yeah.
It's so many players right now. You sit down, you talk to them after they retire. If you talk to some of them now, they'll tell you they go because the money's good. If they could make that money here, if you had another extension to Unrival where they can make that same amount of money and you can make room for all of the players, those players wouldn't go. Half the players that are foreigners that live here now that go back and play for their country probably wouldn't go back and play. They'll go for major games, but they wouldn't go back just to play during that time frame, right?
Yeah.
But it's the money. They don't want to do that. They do it because they have to. But it's a business. And again, if you get hurt over there, you don't get paid. It's no different here. You don't get paid.
Right.
You come, they send you back home. You come home, you might not even get paid for that game. You're not going to even get paid for that game because you didn't finish it. And if you're not winning, you're not going to get paid what you thought you were going to get paid. It's in your contract. So it's not all win for those ladies going over there.
I know it.
It's not. They get broke up, they get bruised, they get battered, and then they got to come back and they don't get a break and they jump back into this season. And so some of them are already ailing and hurting and have injuries coming back that they played through while they were over there, because if they don't play through it and they come home, they send you home, you might not get a chance to go back next year. It's all about the business. and
Yeah.
marketing yourself. So it's the same as going overseas as it is here trying to play in the W. So that's the reality of it for those that aren't aware. That is what it is in a nutshell. It's 100% business. It's business.
I'm
It's
so
business.
tired. Look, oh man, I don't like the business part.
It's a business.
business
You can
part
have
is
fun because you enjoy the game, right? You can
yeah,
have fun because you
but I
enjoy the
don't like. I
game,
don't
but
like
your
my
body
players.
don't recover. Your
Yeah,
body never recovers.
but Tony and Miss D, our players are suffering through this. Like they
I
laugh,
know.
they smile, they continue to play, but all of majority of the players they are going through, and you
They
could just
going through it.
tell. You could just tell, and it's it's just
LSU wasn't
overwhelming.
even ranked at the start of their championship season. Yeah,
And
you're
that's
right, Andre.
that's why they
Overwhelming.
should pay him. That's why they should pay him. They going through
That's
all
why they
this,
should pay him, man.
and a lot of these injuries, like you said, Tony, that they're going overseas, they get injured, and they come here, and they still kind of nicked up. And a lot of these injuries, I was telling ADP that you said something similar. After you finish playing, can be permanent injuries. Like you get those knee
Yeah.
injuries, you get that arthritis in your knee. I see a lot of players. I was talking about Kenny Smith and how he had those surgeries, and he still has his legs all bent in,
Yep.
and
His knees.
it looked real bad.
Your back. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you end up with broken fingers. You might have
Mm-hmm.
a crooked finger permanently, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's-
Kobe Bryant's finger was like that. I think he got it fixed after he retired. But yeah, his fingers all mangled up.
You get the point, and you think they're pointing at you, but that finger's
Right.
over there. But they really
Exactly.
pointing at you
And they
because that
feet are
finger is
bad. Ooh.
permanently stuck that way. But they really talking to you, and then they got to turn it. It's like I'm talking to you.
And they had LeBron James feet. You see his feet? Oh my God.
Right? I
His
mean,
feet look bad. Oh my God! You see the feet of the athletes. The feet. You have to wear all those gym shoes all the time. Special feet. And you
That's
running down the
because he
court.
doesn't
Man.
let his feet. You got to let your
Ugh.
feet breathe, man.
Ugh.
Athletes got
Yeah.
to. Those
That
that
look
don't
horrible.
let their feet breathe, their feet are bad.
It's jacked up.
They
Like
got
somebody.
skin peeling
Ugh.
off the bottom of their feet.
Oh
It's hard being an athlete.
yes.
When you're
His
an
feet all
adult.
curled up and on top of each other. Ugh. Ugh.
They love the game, but I'm telling you that why you think these men go get pedicures? They got
Right.
to.
They got to.
They got to.
Otherwise,
They
you got no
got
mangled
to.
feet. Like somebody like your feet like fingers. It look real bad. But
Oh,
Don
Mhm.
Rossi stated that and I said that the W is their second job, and the overseas is
Mhm.
come on, if I say
Yeah.
ADP, come on WNBA, why can't you
Yeah.
pay them like the overseas people? Like, come
right,
on,
right.
come on,
Mhm.
Guys, guess what today is? It's
Wait.
Nigeria night.
Oh,
Yes, it is
okay.
already Tuesday.
Representing tonight. Y'all think Asia gonna play tonight?
I don't know. One of her mamas are gonna be there. NECA.
Yeah, I hope they do like a. Oh my gosh, I'm excited.
He will better be there. She better be playing.
What- Miss-
She better be there.
Oh, Danny Evans from Nigeria. Well, I guess he will be there.
I know you don't want Angel to play, T. Camilla. I don't know.
Don't play, Angel. Don't play. Just watch the festivities. Okay, let's talk.
Angel gonna be out there doing Afro beats on that court, putting that ball in.
I say let her play, but limited minutes.
Yeah, but they really.
I wanted
I
to
do
play. I
kind of feel
wanted.
like Ronnie from the Boondocks.
We've been sitting down too long. I wanted
Man,
to.
look,
show
I
you the
told
play.
Big Girl, I said she heard you because she all looking good at practice and
Just do the
stuff.
red carpet.
No.
She be fine. Do the red
It's because
carpet.
it's
She be
that she's
fine.
entertaining. It's that dog style. She's
It's
entertaining.
it's the energy. I mean, it's contagious,
It
right?
is. Love is contagious.
It's contagious. The players, they play much better. Will they win? You know, they may not. They may or they may not. But at least they look better, right?
Yeah.
It's about them looking better. So
Man, he better let Michaela play then tomorrow.
Yeah,
Michaela's gonna play.
I'm talking about
ADP.
look.
Michaela and E will.
Michaela and
Who they play tomorrow?
Yeah, E will. E will, Miss D.
Okay.
And E will.
Oh.
The ADP don't like Eat Will. I don't know why she don't like Eat Will.
I didn't say I didn't like E. Will.
Okay, what did you say?
Some of her behavior and character.
What behavior and character did she do?
She was acting like the ops.
No, that was Dana Evans. She was a main op. There was no jealous of Angel. That's not the jealous of Angel. And Izzy.
She's a never.
You brought up Izzy.
She didn't do the press. Listen, ADP. It was Izzy and Dana that did the press conference.
Oh,
not
girl,
Angel.
bye. She was part of it too. Girl,
Oh,
bye.
she was kind of quiet.
Yeah, that makes you.
The energy is contagious. When you go to her games, the audience feels Angel's energy as well. Yes. I like when she turned to the crowd and she just gets the crowd hype. That's Angel.
No, so pretty Tony when she get B-boy style in that fourth quarter, man. Oh
Hey,
my
I
God.
still watch that highlight when they played Washington and Arafin tried to play defense and she took it to the hole and she came off and Arafin was on her back. She came off and she said, oh, I love that, boy. I love when she did that shoulder action. Like, carried you my back. Get off.
The boss. I'm the boss.
Get off
Angel.
me.
Race
But you know what? Arafin loves her some Angel, man. She loves her some
Yeah,
Angel.
she do, and I
She
like
loves
that
her
she
some
silenced
Angel.
the haters at All Star when they was on the stage together, boy. See,
Right.
you know,
Miss-
because people have
Right.
certain agendas with players where they want them to be against Angel, boy.
Of course. No, they
Right there
cool.
backfired. They wanted them to be against each
They
other.
are cool together.
they
cool.
can't. Well, you know, they stop talking when they know they can't divide.
They are cool together. You know
It's
they
only
cool.
when if they say something
Right.
and the other player doesn't bite, right?
Yeah.
Right.
They don't bite by saying anything, but then they get them because it's like, oh, okay, well, they're not gonna say anything. Then I can say something else. Then I can say something else. Then I can say something else. Then it becomes an issue, right? But the players, they nip the narrative in the bud because immediately they say, oh no, I love her because I love what she's doing. I love what she's bringing to the table. I
Right.
call her and I ask her, and when we're in the game and I ask her like, how does she do it? And you know,
Right.
this is something that I was talking to my sister about too. I'm like, look,
She's
man,
back. ADP is back.
these ladies love Angel.
What do
The
you say?
college
They love
players
Angel.
that are still playing love Angel.
Yeah, they
Angel
do.
talked to all of them
They do love
that
Angel.
wants her help.
Yeah.
She is so giving. And
Yeah.
I just love that about her.
She's
That's
genuine.
what makes me
She's genuine.
gravitate to her, right?
Very
Not
genuine.
just the fact that she plays. Right,
Right.
exactly. She's very genuine.
Oh yeah. I
Very
bought a
genuine.
shirt that has Kiki, Angel,
Oh,
and
really?
Angel.
Oh, that's
See?
right. That's
Support.
fire. Whoever
that's-
did that, that's
Listen.
fire.
I
like
bought a
that.
shirt that
Bought a
has
shirt
Kiki,
that-
Angel, and Asia.
That's-
Where?
That's tight, ain't it, Tony? Oh my gosh.
Oh, you see my mouth? I was like, where? T.
Oh,
Camilla.
it's nice. I want to see that.
Tika
But
I
Miller,
want to
you-
see it too. I want to see it
Tika Miller,
too.
why you start that?
ADP.
I
You
need that
decide.
shirt.
Listen, do the
Look, you
sky
got to go
has
get me one of them
advertising?
shirts. I gotta cash
What?
app you or something. I need one of them shirts, like for
Listen.
real, for real.
Listen, hold on, I can't even say it. Did the sky have advertising for the Nigerian night?
Oh, after they watched us talk about it, I bet they
Oh, they
did.
better.
Oh,
They
you saw
posted
that?
something. Yeah, they posted something. Who sent it to me? Was it you or was
Yeah,
it?
it was. I think somebody. I
It
saw
was
it.
in our chat. It was in
I
our
think I
DM
seen
chat.
it. I think I
Was
sent
it Keisha or was it you?
It was one of us. I think I sent it because
Somebody
I was like,
sent something. They heard what y'all
yeah, I
said.
said they was watching because
Right.
we just talked about it.
They said, and it doesn't end when the game is over. They said they have something afterwards.
Okay,
See?
they got
And
look,
look,
they
they
gonna dance.
say what
They
you
gonna
want to say.
dance.
They were not advertising that before.
They should. They should, because I want to see NECA dance.
Oh,
They got
they
a
ain't gonna
Nigerian
happen.
DJ. I know.
They ain't gonna happen. But listen,
She will. NECA loves that stuff.
Yep, she
What
does,
the-
and her sister.
hold on, I think it's for the sky.
Is her sister come? Is her sister gonna be there to come? No, she won't.
I
be there.
hope she. I hope she. I think she gonna be in. She gonna be on TV. You know, she loves.
She'll be on TV. Yeah.
I thought that was for the sky. The Nigerian night. What y'all talking about?
That's what we talking about. We talking about the same
You
thing.
said Becca.
And Rita.
No, because they're playing them, and she's
Oh, okay.
we know that
So
she's.
it ain't gonna be like that. Now Rita.
Yeah,
Hey, I just want to say, Rita, let me get a plate, girl. Let me get a plate, girl. Y'all be throwing.
I do want to take
down. You hear me?
I do want to
Just
take
not
the
too
jollof
spicy.
rice.
Not too spicy, because you make me cry. My face turn red and stuff. But
Yeah, I got acid reflux. I don't need that jollof rice. I taste it though. I taste it.
man, they got this. It's called stew, but all it is like rice and chicken breast and tomato sauce and stuff. But that thing is good.
You tasted the foo-foo? You tasted foo-foo?
I just
You had fufu?
Yeah, I had it.
I don't like the fufu. Miss Vivian, I would let her make me the fufu or some black eyed pea pudding cake. I don't know what she was doing. I was like, I said,
Why you didn't want to try the fufu?
no.
It was okay.
I was
It's
scared
okay.
cat.
It's
So
okay.
pretty solid.
You
I'm
said
a
you're a scared cat.
I'm a scared cat when it comes to different food. Look, I used to be. Look, guys, I used to cook chicken so bad. I said, why everybody I date don't want to eat? And then my older son's dad said, you know why, Alicia? Because you always talk about you gonna cook some chicken. I said, well, I love chicken. And then I found out, I said, maybe that's why they not
Oh yeah, thank you. She sent us the link.
ADP. So how many ways do you cook the chicken?
Oh man.
Fried chicken, baked chicken,
Oh
all
yeah.
type of chicken. What are you
Look.
what's that movie? I got fried shrimp, all that
You
shrimp.
talk about Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump.
ADP is Forrest Gump.
And look, it was to the point where I said, I don't cook. So we go out to eat all the time. I don't cook.
Bull chicken. What else?
When my kids said they were tired, I had to throw in some other meats.
All type of chicken, don't you?
Yes, I love
And
it.
then you got all the sauce. What else you got?
I don't be doing all that now.
Oh man, it's not popping up.
I mean, I might eat chicken too.
Let's
You
see,
could
go to it. Okay, let's see if it let me. Okay, now let me go. Oh, look
You
at
cook more
it.
chicken than Popeyes and KFC and all that, don't you?
Let me see.
Yeah, while y'all talking, I'm ordering my shirt.
I'm gonna see if I can pull it up on the screen.
Yeah, put them on the screen.
Double click it,
Double
and
click
then
it.
it's gonna say open up in a new window, and then you can open it up. It's gonna open up in a new window. So I'm on a new window, although y'all can see me.
Hold on. I just saw it. So pretty.
Oh, it ain't come up yet.
Oh gosh, what's all this? See, this bad book get on my nerves. Okay, so pretty.
Oh yeah, you got a Mac. You got a Mac.
Oh,
Can I put it up? Hold on, can we put it up? Can Tony put it up? I know.
hit the link and see if you can pull it up.
Let me see. What's going on?
Shoot, I already got a pass by collection played around for them PA's reshoots for $120. I'm hitting up for everybody $20, $20. till I get my shoes.
You can get it in charcoal, washed, or black.
I don't have no holiday, no birthday, so I don't know what I could blame it on. Oh man,
I'm gonna get it in black.
you gonna get the
No,
black
let's
one?
see. Well, I have like 2 Angel Reese shirts in black. I got one in white.
No,
I got
I
one in
can't
the
do
cream.
it.
I got
You
one
can't do
in.
I can't do it.
You
Dang.
can't do it.
I don't know.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. T. Carmelo,
So you know what? Well, whenever you time out, you can always go back to your show. You go
Uh-huh.
to your chat, and you should be able to grab it out of your chat.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. I gotta see it. I ain't see it. T. Carmelo up here. See T. Carmelo look there.
Now that I saw that, I did see somebody post that before, but it's on the shirt now. So yeah.
That is tight. That's
Okay.
tight.
That's
Okay.
tough. That's
So
tough.
Angel,
Thank you, T. Camilla. That's
T.
tough.
Carmelo be knowing it, boy.
That's tough.
We better be hyped up tomorrow. I won't hit nobody now. Put no dub in the chat. Put that dub in
Dubs in the chat. Dubs in the chat.
We
Dubs
have
in the chat.
we
That's
have
my
a
best friend.
document.
That's my best friend.
What the?
Better do it in the circle, yes.
You said dubs in the chat for tomorrow. And y'all better make Keisha
Dubs
mad
in the
'cause
chat for
we done went
tomorrow.
from the Smurf
Okay,
song.
hold on. I got it, y'all. I got it. I'm gonna put it on up for y'all. Hold on, let me show y'all.
Okay.
Let's see. I got it. Let's see if you got it.
Where is it at?
Take your time, Miss D, because I
Oh, here
want
it
to see it. I'm curious to see it.
Okay, is that it? Let me see. That's not it. It's so similar. Let me see. Hold on. Well, this is cute too. Hold on. Okay, pull it up. Let me see it.
Hey, while you playing, that's still the drink. Why you playing?
Pastor Gabat CA. I said Pastor Gabat CA. Da, da, da.
Oh, you put it up too, Donna. Okay.
Who put it up?
I don't know what Miss D doing.
I'm trying. I'm changing my voice. I don't know what I pulled up. It's something like that.
Keep on playing with people's kids like that. You know what I'm saying? I see you got one on that telephone messing with the people's kids. I'm gonna tell them.
What?
That's probably how y'all was the other night. I said I got up there on the panel. I
Do you
said,
see it?
Did you see?
Tony, I got off the panel with y'all the other night. I said, what
Do you
is
see
the
it?
word that I go up there and say, Lord?
I know. I was like, oh my word.
I pulled it up.
I said, what we doing here? What we doing?
What in the world? I said,
But you know what? Y'all clicked off. We were still talking.
Okay, I don't get this.
And,
What y'all
and
talking
we were looking to talk to y'all behind stage, and y'all were gone.
about? What happened?
Y'all said,
Oh.
bloop.
Oh, I didn't look.
We were sitting there waiting. We said, well,
Oh, we didn't know that. I would
Yeah.
have said, okay.
Brother Claude and Keisha, and I was like, well, I guess they gone.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Duh.
the price said, look, AP, we gonna keep it. We
Okay,
gonna
here
keep
you go, y'all.
it. Part
That's
of
not it. It's so similar, though. You see it? Pull it up. Pull it up.
T. Camilla, y'all catch me today? Y'all catch me at the 10 o'clock hour?
Oh, you
I
up?
can remember.
You went live?
Yeah, I was with Bro Claude today.
Oh yeah. I saw you. I was in the car. I saw you. I was trying to. I was
Yeah.
watching y'all somewhere where I was in and out. But y'all did
Yeah.
good. So pretty. So
Okay, pull it up.
you know I be having a scoop. So I heard that the chat said y'all was good.
Right,
Oh, we was
yeah,
good. Oh, yeah, I was checking because that
I heard
was our first one.
They said they
So.
really enjoyed it. They really enjoyed it.
Good. We're gonna do that every Monday at 10.
T. Carmelo, you know you ain't had to show us that. Now you
I'm
you was already
gonna
120.
See, let me see. Can I
to
tag
my
it on?
love.
Well, I'm still fiddling
No.
with my
I think that's it. It's something similar.
Yeah.
It's it. It's it. Pull it up, ADP. You see anything?
What? Oh, okay. I'm a look. I'm late. I'm thinking about what color I'm gonna get.
That's not it, but it's something similar. It's cute.
I know you always in attendance, T. Camille. I can always count on you. I can always count on you.
Yeah, she be knowing stuff in the chat with that knowledge. I be like, oh man.
It's something similar, ain't it, T.
I
Camilla?
must
All
say, sure.
right.
Because look, T. Carmella never got one.
No, I ain't seen that one. You know, look, I'm 51. My vision start going once you start hitting over that hump. Hold up, I can't see that.
Oh, you young. Quit that.
Let me see.
I'm waiting for
Not
Brooke
that
to bring back-
one. Not that one.
I'm waiting for
It's,
Brooke.
it's just the 3 of them on there, and they got
Oh,
the
okay.
crowns on there.
Miss D, I'm gonna need you to get it together. You supposed to be in charge of this stuff now.
If
What you
Brooke was
say?
here,
Look, what you
Look,
say?
he didn't call me slow because I don't know how to do all this technology stuff. I just don't know how to do it, okay?
I'm talking best, and I don't even know how to do it.
Oh, okay. But listen, this ADP, I'm just a baby.
You are just the baby. You just the baby. You just the baby.
No, that's
Okay,
not.
look. Let me do it one more time. And
So,
what I'm gonna do
you gonna try to
is
do
I'm
it?
gonna forward it to you in the DM, and then you should be able to do it from the DM.
Boom, there you go.
You know I'm on the
There you go.
computer now, so
Boom,
pretty.
there you go.
Yeah.
See, I'm on the computer. Let me see what she up to. Let's see so pretty Turner up to.
Y'all so silly.
You got me acting like you now. Hey,
I know. Look, I'm talking all that mess. I don't even know how to do
there
it.
you go. I just sent it. Now see if you can pull it up from there.
Pull it up.
Look. It's super easy. Look, you can see it from the DM. You can see it from what I
But
just sent to you. Look.
my TikTok is not connected to my
No, your Instagram.
Your Instagram.
It's not connected to my computer. So
Ooh, boy.
I'm in my phone. I'm on my phone. Oh, wait a minute now. Come on. Now. Hold on. Oh, I like that. Put me some legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, pull it up.
You know how you get your shirt so you be like, ooh, I can put this with some leggings or something.
Now you should be able. If she can't pull it up, Miss D, you should be able to pull it up.
Yeah, Miss D, if your stuff is connected, pull it up because mine's
in my box. I just don't feel like getting up and going and get my wallet right now. Oh, you know what? I don't have to. Hold up.
Oh yeah, you
I have to.
probably got that saved up there. You can just click. Remember your number. My dad, he's like going almost 80, guys. He's like, why is Google keep doing this? Why does Google keep saving my information like this? And I'm trying to do something else, and this give me different passwords. I don't know why Google doing that.
I don't know how to do that. Listen, I don't know how to pull this up. I'm just a baby.
Oh, I gotta get that shirt that Juju's on too, man. I scroll down, I see a Juju shirt.
Oh, I love the Juju shirt. You just show her ponytail. I love that. That's dope.
How much they running?
$40.
Yeah, that's the average price.
Yeah.
For $40.
Not $40, but $40. $40.
I'm gonna see if the Players Club, if I can. Never mind.
Say play it. I need to do something for me. Play it. I'm still waiting on my shirt from KSAP. Where he at? Tell KSAP.
You better talk to KSAP about that. He said he got you.
KSAP been saying he got me for about 5, 6, 7 months.
Yeah. No, that's my shirt. Remember that was my shirt that you won.
No, that was my shirt.
I was like,
you said, it's like, we're gonna fight.
Yeah, how so free to just come in here and just take my
Don't get mad, ADP.
That's because I begged for that
shirt.
extra spin. I begged for that extra spin because remember he had did the 5 spins already, and we begged for spin number 6.
I know. I never got it either. either.
And I got it on
thought-
spin number 6.
Right. Tony came in and jacked our shirts.
I said, jacked you.
Yeah, sure did.
Y'all, what I say?
He
One
said,
thing
Tony asked K-Sap about those shirts too.
he come back with, look.
Yeah, I think you got the pink one too. Did you get the pink
Everybody wearing their shirts
I
now.
wanted the
Wearing
pink
my
one.
Yeah,
shirt.
because we do need to go with our new Angel Reese shoes. We sure do.
Right, did you want the pink with ADP?
Yes, I want a pink one. I told him to hold off on mine. Well,
I can't
Hold
get a
on.
pink one because when I won, he didn't have the different colors. It was one color, so I'm stuck with one color. But I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna buy. I want him to order me one anyway. I'll buy it.
yeah, I mean, it would be, I don't know what kind of time schedule, but you know what? Right about now, before September the 18th, if I was K-Sap, I would launch those colors of her shoe. Let me.
There you go.
I'm gonna text it tomorrow because it's late. I got.
Yeah.
I just thought about that he launched September 18th. Launched shirts that match the colors of her shoes,
Mhm.
and I promise you, it will be off the chain. That's marketing.
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah, I
They
did.
said we all still waiting. They all still waiting for you to.
Oh, I got a good idea.
He gonna get you too, Don. Look, Dolly, y'all know how K-Sap keep receipts something like K-Sap. All I
Miss-
said was
Miss
keep
D.
the market.
She wait for you to put. She wait for you to put the. She wait for you to post a picture of the shirt.
I can't post a picture of the shirt.
I sent it in the invite.
Right now, Miss D. Oh Lord, friend. What you
I'm
did?
not do that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not doing it. I don't know what you think I am.
What you say? We got you mixed up, huh?
I got
So Pretty Tony. Look, Miss D. Have you seen So Pretty Tony go live yet, girl? I just
I sure ain't, girl.
we don't gossip behind closed doors. We say it right then and there. Have you?
Hey, yeah. Yeah,
we
hey, I
need
don't want you to gossip. I want you to tell me to my face.
We need to go. Look, we need to go on the show. That's the best thing, So Pretty Tony. I don't know why people be doing all that extra stuff behind.
Anything I say, I can say it twice.
Yeah.
I can say it thrice if you need me to.
I'm sorry. I'm not pulling that up.
Because I was like, wait a minute, So Pretty Tony, no, I know, I see you, but when the time is right, I was like, because we need to
No,
go.
I told you. Well, okay, I'm gonna text.
What this is what like I could go.
My template. I already got it. I just need to add a couple things on there, and I'm ready.
Oh, okay.
It's complete. I got my book. I got all that stuff. I just need to put a couple things on there. So maybe, I mean, just maybe somebody might say, "Hey, So Pretty Tony, look, log in. Let me see."
Yeah, look, I'll be real. Look,
I'm giving a side eye. I'm just saying. I'm giving a side eye.
But you know, ADP, I got an idea.
What you got? Shoot.
Now, remember how you do all the players? You should do like the players that put on a t-shirt with Angel. Why not?
I know. Brooklyn told me. Well, I said I'm gonna look. September is gonna be the month, but Brooklyn was saying that too, to do it not just on the pouches and the backpacks and stuff too. But I would get somebody to do that. Look, that's not my thing. Doing the t-shirts, I be to mess them up because I'm customizing mine, and I got the mini irons and stuff like that or whatever.
Oh, the presses, you got the presses.
Yeah, the presses. Cause damn.
Hey, look, T. Camilla. Hey, Miss D. Hey, ADP. I'm gonna put some bling bling on my crowns. Yeah, when I get my shirt. Yep.
Dang.
Sparkle. I'm gonna make them sparkle. I'm gonna make them dance. Dance.
You get short. And let me find out. So Pretty Tony, let me coming up here showing out with your little display and everything like that.
Hey, I'm gonna make them dance. I'm gonna make them dance.
That's a trend. I gotta tell Keisha too, guys. I think Keisha put up a banner on her for her YouTube channel. I said, wait a minute, let me see if I can do this. Let me see.
Did she do? Where did she put it? Did she put it on her TikTok?
No, she put it on her YouTube. It's so tight. So I said, okay, let me get in here. Let me get in the shop and do one. And I said,
Well, we both rest after we did the football, basketball yesterday. We both rest. And then I was supposed to jump up and get on with you all last night. But that pillow said, don't you move your head. So I stayed there, right? And I just listened to you from my pillow. So but I was supposed to get with Keisha last night.
I wish you could find us.
But I'll catch her.
Keisha is one of the ones out of the group.
Yeah, she said she was gonna do it. She's busy. She's so busy though, man. She's so busy. I hate
because she's consistent with putting like
the bling bling.
She
every time my phone ring bling bling.
She schedules everything out so we can see. Like, so she'll be like, hey, players, going live this, and Keisha going live this, or whatever, so we can know, so we can all know the schedule, so we can support each other and we won't clash.
Right.
I know, but we have the court, we have the on court, we have the women's one that's
off court. They're gonna decide. I think she said they're gonna decide a date, because I was like, for me, I can go on D Block anytime. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't have a problem working
because I can do my double duty on Monday.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying. That's what I love about her. When she posts her thumbnails and say, she'll post all her lives ahead of time. Like sometimes she'll post for the whole week, so just when she go live. And K-Stop does that too when he do. But sometimes he been letting us eat. So when he go live, he'll usually put it on his too. Put the date and the time and stuff like that. And that way we support each other and going together. So I was like, wait, we need to make sure, everybody coming in doing their thing. We need to get the schedule so we don't clash and we can support Miss D and So Pretty Tony, because So Pretty Tony, when she get everything straight, she going to be good to go.
And that's why I'm grinding right now, so I can get my lovely people in the chat to go on over and hit that subscribe button. So when I get over there,
for the week, so
they gonna know, and then boom, I'll be able to have some people come and follow. They click on and say, oh, there she is.
And see, that's the thing. We're all unique. You got different styles, but Miss D got a knack for her thing. And for some reason, when I saw you with Bro Clyde today, it's like you the triplet of the twins, Bro Clyde and Keisha. So you like a triplet of the twins, because K-Stop and L, they like they're like the big bros and big sisters of the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I was like, look at triplet up there. I see you. Hey, y'all know me.
I got gift for gab now, y'all. When y'all told me to come out the chat, now y'all got no chance out for, because I can talk.
Yeah, we can answer you, but that's how K-Stop get you, girl. You don't even know this is how God works. You be in the chat, think you supposed to be in the chat, and then they be like, him and Bro Clyde for months, they be like, come on up in Brooklyn, come on up, ADP, you can come on the panel. I'm like, So Pretty Tony. I'm so shot. I get some, like on the panel the other day, my nerves be shot. Y'all cannot That's why I be coming out. When I'm nervous, I be talking crazy. But I didn't know if anybody noticed. But I know y'all did, because y'all talk with y'all face expression. So I was like, oh, man.
Yeah, I got a million of them.
I get nervous sometimes or whatever and stuff like that. Oh, what Donna say?
She said suggestion.
When you cover a player or a topic on the blank space, showcase your art. I know, Donna. I
know. It's just we're looking at a space. Where your picture?
I've been I know. I told Big Girl you got on me the other day to my ADP with your art at. I said, oh man, Donna. I said, let me do something for God get me.
Thank you, Donna.
Yeah, Donna is Donna T. Carmel. Like, we have a genuine chat. So Pretty Tony. Like,
yeah.
Day in and day out, they are so genuine, and they believe in your gifts. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And even when the days you don't feel like it, they know you can do it. So like when Donna was like, ADP, I ain't seen no art, and I was like, man, I'm going through the delayed, not denied season right now, guys. And I was like, man, I said, Donna, no, art is my heart. So I was like, let me get in here and and represent and post something or whatever. And so because hidden talent, you hide your talent, who's gonna see it? You know what I'm saying?
How much are your pieces? Where did you go? Miss D then took off. How much are your pieces?
She probably fell off. It depends on. Oh, she said she need the link. It's so pretty, Tony. Like it depends on what you want. If you want paintings, or if you want like Angel Reese and all them on pouches and stuff like that, you can do that too. So that's as far as I go, like the pouches and the backpacks and stuff like that. As far as the t-shirts, I don't do those.
Okay, but send me some of your stuff. You know, I'm very much so into art.
What kind
I've done a lot of Greek art as I travel the world. I like to go to all the museums that I can reach. I love going to watch art. I'm into a lot of that stuff.
Well, I said when I get, I'm waiting to see what kind of art easel I'm gonna get because I wanted to do the YouTube sip and paint night. But
that would be lit. I did that for my birthday, but it wasn't on YouTube. It was on Zoom.
Oh, you did it on Zoom?
I did it on Zoom. It was the best birthday party I ever had.
Oh my gosh, I gotta get with you with that then because
it was nice.
So pretty.
It was nice.
That would
I
be
did
nice.
it was during COVID, and I was like, but we could go out. I said, not with me.
Right.
It's COVID. I ain't catching none of your cooties.
Yep.
We gonna do this right on Zoom. You gonna turn on your Zoom. I'm gonna connect y'all to my TV, and I had them all up on my screen. Different square. I had them all up on the team, all up on my TV screen. I connected it. And I was like, everybody got your bottle of shrimp, you got your bottle of wine, you got the whatever you're going to drink. And I was like, you got your little cheese spread. You know, I got a couple sophisticated friends, you know, that's how we are. And so they had all their little stuff. And we had some, they had the little games. We had games, we played games. We had our sip and we had our little, our little stuff. It was really, really nice. It turned out, and then we bought out the little easel, and we did our little.
See,
so, it was sweet. It was real nice.
It's like it's so different, and it's so laid back, and so relaxing to when you do the sip and paints and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But you be having fun, and you be like, "Now you know that don't look like that picture for Joker." Okay,
man, look here, you're gonna have so much fun doing that. And you're going to have a huge audience come for that. Trust me.
That's what I was like.
People love that.
I need the easel so pretty, Tony, that I draw flat. And I draw a little bit up, but I don't draw all the way up where I'm standing up. So I need to adjust. I got to find me an adjustable easel that I can.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, once I get that, then I'll start doing at least once a month because it's so much stuff going on now. People need a little safe space.
I also did a night where we it was COVID. Where you pretend like you out and somebody picked a theme of what we were going to wear. And we dressed up in that theme and we did another Zoom.
Why you got gifts?
I got gifts, man. I got gifts.
Gifts so pretty, Tony. Like, people pay for stuff like that.
I got gifts, man. Whatever y'all want to do. Whatever y'all want to do.
You got you like the event planner and stuff.
I love that stuff, man. I love that stuff. We do all kind of stuff. Whenever y'all ready, let's do it. The chat, y'all got to be ready. Because we gotta get the chat involved. The chat gotta be involved. The chat.
I think the chat will be down for a sip.
The chat gotta be involved.
Oh, okay. Because we used to do that. We used to do that at the job when we were teaching. Now we did it with the kids and we did it with us. Well, where I did Miss D. Well, we did like the theme of the month and stuff like that.
Yep.
I can post it again.
And then pick a panel. Pick a night where you'll say, and you just got to do it in advance and say, hey. I'm going to have, if you can fit 10, say maybe 10
Yeah, you can fit 10 people up here.
And we're going to put 10 people up here. And those 10 people You get to
Uh-huh.
come out, and we'll just kind of change them out so you get to kind of see everybody's little artwork.
Oh yeah, that's good. So what
Ding,
are we?
ding, 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 ding. I'm letting you eat right now. I'm letting you eat
Yeah,
right
I
now.
see. Oh,
I need it
Let you
on
eat
my
right now.
computer.
So look. So do we
On my
do
computer.
we tell them to
Okay.
get supplies ahead of
Type it in
time,
on your
or
computer.
Yeah, go to your. Do you have your Instagram up on your computer? Pull up your Instagram. Pull up your Instagram and then pull it from your Instagram.
who?
I keep it. I got everything up on my computer. I got my Instagram, my TikTok, I got my what's that? I got my X account. Shoot, I got Twitch. I got all of this open. I got Snapchat. I need to close everything. Yeah, so go to open up your Instagram and then pull it from your Instagram.
What you trying to find that?
Or since you're on your computer, you can just double click the link in the chat. And when you double click on it, it's going to say open up in a new window, and then you can see it.
Oh, let me find it because I know it's here.
Yep.
I'm getting ready to show. Let me show you guys. I'm trying to find. I have it in here. Trying to show. Okay, where is it? I don't think I can airdrop. I probably can airdrop it, but then I have to airdrop it, go back in. Hold on, I was trying to show some of my show some of my pouches right quick, but I guess I don't have it up here. A hot dog, diggity dog. I know I had it up here. What Miss D trying to do? So pretty.
Miss D trying to get to that link with the shirt, so she went to her laptop.
Yeah, T. Carmella getting us in trouble like them shirts.
Yeah, I'm gonna have now that I know that I'm gonna have to catch everybody at the different hours of the day. I start walking around with my iPad because it's easier to catch you guys if I'm walking around. And they'll say, and I get the alert, I can just jump on with my iPad. Because I ended up connecting everything. I connected to my phone, I connected to my laptop, my iPad. That way, wherever I'm at, I have the access to everything. My StreamYard, my Canva, everything. I just connected everything. You can pull it up on your phone. You can put it up on your iPad. So I keep all that streaming together.
So you okay? Because sometimes them alerts don't be coming up. I'll be missing my alert.
Yeah, I miss mine too. But now that I've been like running and gunning, I've been on every day except for one day, and that was Saturday. I think Saturday was the only day I went on. And so I'm like, no, I got to make sure I have everything downloaded on everything, because if I'm out and about, say I'm not near my laptop, I have the plug-in where I can plug in my laptop in the car. I just have all the amenities that I need. So that way I can't say I don't have no access. I got my own Wi-Fi, my own Wi-Fi box. I just got everything. So that way, whenever everybody want to see my beautiful face, I'm going to show my face. I'm going to show my face.
So you got it together there, so pretty.
Yeah. I got number time while I'm out here.
So you got so now you have you got more free time now.
I have more free time. So I was in one location, and that location I was extremely busy. I moved to a different location. This location I have more time on my hand, like more time than none. So I'm extremely available. So I can knock out everything I need to knock out. The other place I could have found time, and I was going to find time, but that's when I got word that I was going to be moving. So when they told me I was going to be going to a different spot, I had to spend that time closing out, doing left seat, right seat with the other person, doing that stuff for that whole month. the same month that I decided I was gonna do this. So that month just kind of went haywire because I had to do all that right seat, left seat at one spot, then come to this spot, right seat, left seat, and just kind of get familiar to the new location and stuff like that. And so now that all of that's done, I got free time and I ain't got nothing but time. I got nothing but time.
And that's the thing. Look, when you do get that time, because I was like, somebody said something to me, somebody I didn't really know like that. And I was like, listen, let me tell you something. I've been working since I was 10 years old. I'm in my 40s. If I take a year off to sacrifice for my child, I'm going to do that. And then when you have that time, you be like, okay, go ahead and do what you wanted to do. The thing, what I was doing was, you can easily go into somebody else's job and support their vision.
Yeah.
You put your vision, you still doing your vision now, but you're not doing like the way you support somebody else's.
Exactly.
Like showing up for the job, you know what I'm saying? Like that kind of thing.
You're right. You're right. You're so right.
Oh my gosh, wake up call. Like you got the time. God giving you the time. You can't say you ain't got the time now.
Mm-hmm.
Get the time in, do what you can do, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. And like look at this cute little ring light I got. See?
I got one too.
This is a portable, right? So I take it with me everywhere.
You got the big stand one or the one that's on your desk?
Oh yeah, I got a bunch. I got a bunch of stuff. I got the big
I got to upgrade. I got to get my headphones, so yeah. I tell my dad.
Yeah, we get it together.
It's one step at a time when it comes to stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? You got to get. I was operating off my computer. That Apple I had was like 2013 something. I don't know, 2000 something. So pretty. So it finally died out, and I was like, "Who get ready to buy a Mac?" So I called my dad.
So I had one and mine died down too, and I just never got another Mac. Of course, I have Mac everything else. I got an iPhone, I got an iPad, and I have some other stuff like that. And everybody in the house, I bought everybody the same thing, right?
Yeah.
But I'm going back to Google. It's just so much simpler. I know it's more efficient to have the MacBook for stuff like this. And I'm thinking about getting one, but I just don't know yet. Because my HP is doing just fine. I might actually get the gaming computer because you have more RAM. It's faster, and the graphics are so much better. So I may even just do that.
I think Case have got the big dog stuff like that. I think they got it. They got all kinds of Broclock got all kinds of screens. I said, where they do that in America? Look, I'm just starting out with my little Mac, but they be.
Yeah, I got a bunch of screens. I've been here. I travel with my screens. I got portable screens. I travel with my stuff.
Wow, that's tight though.
I just travel with all my stuff because you never know. And like I said, I told you I'm going to be doing another channel. Once I get going, I'm going to be doing the other channel with Day in the Life with me and my family. So I'm already doing footage and stuff with that. I already have footage with that. I have my camera. So when I'm out and about, I vlog when I'm just doing nothing. I'm always vlogging.
I saw your vlog the other day. I said, "Oh man, so pretty. Tony can do that."
I'm always vlogging
at the Hobby Lobby and stuff.
Yes.
But it's easy for my daughter to do it. She do that
stuff.
Like, hey, I'm at getting coffee and follow me. I'm like, girl, I ain't doing
I even started a TikTok for my dog, for my service dog.
Oh, they love
I have a service dog, so
really?
She's beautiful.
They love animals. I'm saying when I worked for this retail called Bargain Hunt, them people, they bought them clothes.
I hate everybody want to touch it though. It says service dog on there. That doesn't spell everybody. And they don't ask. It specifically says ask.
Yeah, because you don't know.
And they just walk up and just touch your dog. And it's a good thing that she's trained because she's a pit bull. It's a good thing she's trained because the first thing she do, she knows you're coming. So she just starts to push me out of the way immediately because she knows
Very
you're coming.
protective. I don't mess with them pits. Don't play, man. Them pits.
Yeah,
do
she's
not
sweet
play.
though.
And
She's
I
sweet.
can
Yeah,
see
they don't
out
play.
of all the dogs, so Pretty Tony got a pit. I just knew it. I knew it. I knew it was not no little puppy chihuahua, nothing. I knew
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
a pit because
Our pit bull,
so Pretty
she's
Tony don't play.
yep, golden pit bull. She's beautiful.
You be because I seen customers they have clothes for them. They eat good.
Yeah, she get on her clothes. She get on her clothes. I cook her meals sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes.
Oh my goodness! How long have you had your service dog?
4 years now.
4 years. Okay. Oh, that's
She knows when I come home too, because I go home as often as I can on the weekends, and she knows. She knows. Okay, she's with my mom, and she also helps my mom, who's recovering from cancer as well.
Okay.
And so she's kind of like a two-part. So I let her stay with my mom mostly because she's attached to both of us. But she knows, oh, no, grandma, I'm going to mom. So when she knows when I'm supposed to come home, because she will go to the door and she will wait.
Oh, yeah, smart.
And I could see on the camera. And she's like, she's waiting for you to come home. I say, yeah, I already saw. I'm on my way. It's like she knows when I'm coming. If I'm not coming home, she will not be at the door waiting. So she knows. Isn't that something? That's crazy.
No, they're just intelligent,
Yeah. It's the chemical imbalance. Like they become attached to your chemical imbalance. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Miss D, you back over here, huh?
Yeah.
Miss D, we
Miss D.
Okay, we're gonna leave you in StreamYard. We're gonna be asleep for
I
about
got
2 hours before I got to get up.
I was trying to
Yeah, because I'm up at 5. So
yeah.
I don't know why I be doing this to myself. Be like, ooh, I'm so tired.
I know. That's the
I be taking my son to school. That's why I get up so early. My 17-year-old. I be like, ooh, Lord.
Yeah, that's D block is something else. I was sleepy. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, you look, you catch us sleep later. You know, you be tired, but you be like, I gotta get on my grind. It's like once you start doing it, it's contagious. You keep doing it and doing it. I do it because I didn't know I was gonna love doing it, but I do it also so I can get practice, so I won't be nervous and stuff going up and stuff like that.
Right.
So
right.
That's why I always be trying to go last. And then Keisha say, introduce yourself. I like, oh man. I used to hate when the teacher say, introduce yourself.
Took you back to school, huh?
Yeah, well, it's all about how you get on other people's panels and they know how to handle you. Like, they respect you enough to say, hey, I know how you know what I'm saying? I know how ADP do. So I'm going to do this strategy because this works for her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They know when you're nervous or you trying to, you know what I'm saying, like you're not so much as uncomfortable. You just like kind of nervous a little bit. So they know, like Keisha, they know what to ask you. The question to ask. That's what I love about going on that panel because sometimes I get nervous, so I'll scramble or I don't know. I know what to say it, but I can't get it all out. So it becomes confusing. So, but yeah,
I get it.
It's not for practice though, because you know what you want to say. You just sometimes you don't know how to say it, and it becomes like a little circus.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what all this practice on D block and look and me block and everybody block. That's what it do for me because if someone had said, "Oh, ADP will be doing a YouTube," I'd be like, "You telling the story? That's not for me." You know what I'm saying? That's not for me.
Right.
Now I'm doing it.
But you see how comfortable you get?
Right.
I'm a talker, right? So I guess to the start of it can be kind of, I don't want to say scary, it can be kind of iffy because you just don't know, right?
Yeah.
But then once you start talking and you get with the community, right? It's easy. But if it's just you by yourself, it always seems like it's difficult until you get in a rhythm. And that rhythm base probably won't kick in for like, I don't know, maybe could be 6 months to a year, right? But now it's like, I'm a talker. I'm a leader of soldiers, so I talk to
Yeah.
a million soldiers over. I instruct soldiers all day long, so it's super easy for me.
Yeah,
You
so
know.
it's natural for you to do. But you know what,
Mhm.
me, it's easy for like if we in this it's so crazy. Like if we're in the same room and we having a conversation, I can have a conversation with you. But we get on something like this, or I get on the stage, I'm nervous as I'll get up and it's the same people. So I'm
Mhm.
learning. It's it's coming with time, but I'm learning, so it's good.
Yeah,
What
that's
you gotta
awesome.
say, Miss D?
What
Ah,
you doing, Miss D?
Huh?
what you got to say, Miss D? So we're gonna round this up because we can get to talking, but
Oh,
Yes.
we got some good hours in today.
oh, we did. I enjoyed this topic. She deserved to be in the conversation for MVP, and we gonna see. You know, at least Asia just tearing it up right now, and then Fee injured, so they give us at least Thomas a chance to get her numbers up. Then you have Alicia Gray, who's another player who's kind of quiet and don't get the credit she deserves. You kind of overlook
Mhm.
her as well. So yeah, this is a good conversation. But I was listening to your conversation. I couldn't get up, but I was listening to it about your the sitting paint, sip of paint, and
Yep.
yeah, uh,
Yeah. So pretty Tony, you see how she was throwing down. She's like she's like a entertainer, like a event planner. That's what she was sounding like. She was going ham on me, Miss D.
oh yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
I
Oh
need
yeah.
notes.
Oh yeah, baby. My nieces came down from New Orleans and they surprised me. What was it, a year before last Thanksgiving? And I tell you what, there was like, oh, Auntie, we used to be afraid to talk to you. Oh my gosh, you're
Oh,
so cool. Boy, they was like, you have what? You have what kind of spread? Oh, this is normal for you? I said, oh yeah, that's normal for me. What? Oh yeah, they was like, oh, we coming down here every holiday. I said, no, 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 no.
oh.
No, no, you ain't coming down here every holiday. Oh no.
I ain't cooking like that. I mean, I want to, but no. I go home. Yeah,
Yeah. Well, I mean, I believe in fun. I believe in games. Having game
right,
nights
Yeah, we
always
have family game
entertaining.
night and stuff like
You
that.
right.
We do
know.
family game night. We do family.
Yeah. I
Oh,
said
that's fun. We
tomorrow
did.
is PJs. I bought everybody PJs because I asked them for
Oh,
their size before they came.
right.
Because
Uh-huh.
I figured they were gonna sneak up on me for Christmas, but they
Oh,
did it in Thanksgiving instead, which was good. So I always, when I buy something, I always get something for that particular holiday season, and then I'll
Uh-huh.
get something that's just normal, right? Because you
right.
just don't know with young adults. My niece is the youngest one is she just turned 23, right? So
Oh,
they're in their 20s, so you just don't know what you're gonna get from them.
Yeah, right.
Um, and so them and my son, they're so comical. They're hilarious and they just had a field day. They had a field day, took them places, and then we did a lot at the house, and it was so entertaining. And we cooked, and then yeah, so there's always something.
Yeah.
Hey, big girl,
A big girl told me she get ready to go to work. We still love here. She got jokes. We're gonna be tired. Don't be messing with us
big
tomorrow.
girl, I am getting ready to go to work. I'm getting ready to
oh
go to
wow.
work in 2.5 hours. I sure
Ooh.
am. I'm getting
I
ready
don't.
to
I
go
don't.
to
I
work.
don't think. I don't think Tony sleeps. I think she's
I
a
don't
vampire.
sleep.
Da, da, da,
I,
da.
I don't sleep, y'all. I don't sleep.
She
I don't
about like
So
sleep.
I have a
ASAP
question.
Rocky.
So is that the military? To kind of make you because I'm a night owl. That ain't gonna work for me. I ain't gonna front. I need something. My brain
uh,
don't function after before 10. I'm sorry, my brain don't function.
Well, it is, it
Okay.
is, and it is, and it ain't. Right? I
Okay.
say it is and it ain't
I
because it
wish I was like
depends on how many years you have
that.
in
Right.
service, what you've kind of been through,
Right.
as I would say. Um, so like some things I won't share on this live, but and we can talk backstage. But it's just like certain things like that will put you in a state of mind to where you have to put yourself in sleep deprivation so you can stay awake,
Mm.
and so you're up and alert. So let's say it like that. So then you get used to it. So then when you're used to it, it is what it is, right? And that tends to be a part of life. And then also when you're a national travel coach and you have other people's kids in your care when their parents aren't available, right? You want to make sure I'm one, I keep a watchful eye. Them teenagers, you gotta watch. You gotta watch them. Why you gotta watch them, right? So I just keep a watchful eye. So I'm always up. I'm always alert. I'm always, watching my six, as they say, right? So I'm like that on purpose. I've done a lot in my military career that you would say, "Good God, are you okay?" Like, man, when do you slow down? I don't slow down. I stay wired. I'm like a wiry person that never slows down. The only time I slow down is when I sleep. And the question again is, when do I sleep? Almost never. There you go. That answers the question. Yeah, I go 100 miles an hour.
Vampire.
Yeah, I'm a vampire.
I'm messing with you.
Yeah, I'm a vampire. Yeah, I never sleep. But I love it. I love it, though. I love it. When you love what you do, it's easy.
Right. Yeah, you said it right, because gotta give you some energy. You be like, now I know I stayed up this long. I still can drive and make it back home. But look, I got to roll the windows down to play some blasting music though sometimes.
Right.
Yeah. I can be up sometimes. Like, I don't know, but I'll be up for 2 days straight while I actually go to sleep. It's kind of wild.
I can't do that. My head started hurting.
I try. Oh, you'll know when I'm asleep. Oh yeah, you'll know when I'm sleepy.
You snore?
No, I don't.
No, look, she just like when I be talking to my cousins, my cousins in DC, they just be like, they get real quiet, and you just think they listening to you and everything, but they don't tell you that they be asleep. And you gotta keep, hey Tony, you hear me? And then they'll wake up and say, yeah, I heard you. No, you did. You sleep. You know when they sleep, right? Because you can talk. Well, ladies, we're gonna be so pretty soon. You'll be on your schedule. Will be light for the game tomorrow. I don't even know what time the game is. I gotta look at.
I'm gonna be ready.
Because I think Keisha calling. She always call the game, so I know the Players Club probably calling that game tomorrow.
Yep, I'm gonna be alert and ready to go. Like I said, I'm up. All I need is like, give me a good 2 hours. I'm good.
Yeah, and look, sometimes them cat naps be the best.
I'm telling you, make it seem like I slept for hours.
Well, I can't do cat naps because a cat nap turned into 2 or 3 hours.
Sometimes them Miss D, sometimes them 30-minute cat naps be
them power naps right there.
Yep.
I do a power nap turn to a power sleep. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
If I do a power nap, for sure I won't go to sleep that night. I'm like the little kids in pre-K, right? You make them take a nap, and then they want to be up and wiry all night.
Right.
Yeah, that's
well, shoot, them parents didn't play. You look, you gonna take your nap at 12. Miss Alicia, if they don't go at 12, don't let them go to sleep. I'm like, what in the world? Just let them lay there. I said, well, your mama said you just got to lay there. You fall asleep, you just fall asleep. So they were serious about that thing. You got to get in the bed on time. But okay, ladies, I will see y'all in the chat. No telling what Miss D is so pretty. Tony, y'all been on the panels lately now. y'all been doing the thing. So I'm, I got to look. I'm FBI in the chat, so I got to check on the chat every now and then.
I know, man. You be rolling in this chat. You and T. Camilla and because it's like 5 of y'all. Y'all be rolling in the chat.
Because it's so much going on, and people going through a lot in the chat. So pretty, so it's so much in there.
They be going crazy.
you get some of everything. You got a little love in there. You got a little family stuff in there. You got a little going back and forth because somebody probably had a bad day type of stuff. You see a lot of stuff in that chat.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I remember when I first started, I was like, you know what? I'm on one. What are y'all talking about?
Boy, they be going ham up in there, boy.
And then when I go quiet, it's because I'm watching the game. And like when I'm watching the game, oh yeah, I'll chime in here and there, but I'm watching the game. I'm watching the game. You see here me say chat can be discombobulated. They sure can. It sure can.
Yeah, it can.
I'm so glad y'all hung around, boy. Y'all listen to our whole little personal spiel.
Right.
Y'all so sweet. Y'all so sweet in the chat. But I'm gonna go get my 2 hours so I can get my butt up at 5.
Yeah, get some rest. Oh my God, I can't do.
You talking about me? You too.
ADP.
We did. Okay, look, a big girl say, here we go with a whole other subject. Hey,
okay. No, I was saying Keisha probably already put her thumbnails up for the game tomorrow. She said she was gonna work on it today.
Oh,
so
yeah. Did you? We thought maybe you dozed off for a second.
Right.
I hit the dog on mute button just talking.
Look, the big girl say, there y'all go with a whole other subject. Go to bed.
Go to bed.
All right, guys.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We going to bed.
Y'all look, guys. Y'all stay safe out there, and I'll see y'all in the chat. You hear me or on the panel? Oh, look, there she go. You, Miss D.
That was saying, yeah, big girl.
You don't have a dull day.
I'm going to bed.
Look, going to bed for an hour and get right back up.
I'm going to bed. Good night. I'm going to bed.
Good night. I'm going to bed. Good night.